Hey guys, I didn't even have time to make the bet on this one, but I don't care. I was watching Ironwork 9200 stream, and I just tuned into it. I just tuned in, and he was talking about flat Earth stuff. When I went into it, it just inspired me, and so I usually take the stance that I don't know what the fuck it is Earther with this reality. I mean, I think it's a simulation. So I what the shape of it is could be undescribable, or we're not allowed to see the shape of it. That's a starting point when we're talking about flat Earth, ball Earth. There are certain places in the Earth we're not allowed to go to. That's odd. That's odd to me. As if I wanted to go to the goddamn North Pole, by golly, I should be able to go to the motherfucking North Pole, but I can't. If I wanted to go to the Antarctic, I should be able to go there, but I can't. Or, yeah, there's flat Earth, ball Earth, concave Earth. There's torus field Earth. There's a simulation Earth. There's it's interesting, but again, this all points to simulation too. Like if you were in a simulation, you probably wouldn't know the shape of your environment, right? Think about it. If you're in a video game, even if you fly all the ways up and you hit that invisible barrier, you know there's an invisible barrier above you, but you still don't know the shape of the Earth. You would have to stay stuck to it and literally explore every inch of it. And it could be shaped like a square, a triangle, a fucking rectangle. It could be shaped like all kinds of shit. It could be shaped like a giant fucking butthole. It could be shaped like a giant eyeball. It could be shaped like a giant body of a dead being. I mean, who knows what the Earth is? But I said I don't want to. I don't really care to get involved in these conversations anymore. The truth is, I can say whatever I want to say on here, and you're still going to walk away without any actual truth. So as adamant as I am about my beliefs, they're just that. Still, they're just beliefs. I don't know. It really could be a ball. I mean, I don't think it's a ball, and we're flying through all these with all these weird directions and blah blah blah. That just doesn't make any sense to me. Globe sphere, Africal matrix, what evasion, deceptive labyrinth, infinite recursions, forsaken necropolis, cataclysmic crucible. What does it really be? I don't know. I don't know, but I'll bring up the stuff that boggles my mind about it being a ball Earth. Well, for starters, the moon landing's a joke. Like, I'm sorry, man, but we're in 2025 at this point. If you can't look at that footage and go, this shit's fake and corny and obviously bullshit, then you're a fucking idiot. The fucking thing's made of curtain rods and aluminum foil, guys. Like, what the fuck do you need to see? Anyways, it's just so the moon landing is totally retarded, obvious bullshit production in a Hollywood basement. Then there's all the lies and deception that comes from NASA. So this is the green screen glitches during their live broadcast, the bubbles coming out of their face masks, the people glitching into frame and then glitching out of frame, the people grabbing onto invisible cords, the people trying to pull a stunt and falling off their cords, and all of a sudden gravity doesn't work. The zero gravity is not working on them anymore. There's the sometimes long hair flows in gravity, and other times it looks like somebody's fucking spray painted it up. How you doing, Stacy? So there's all the lying and weird deceptive shit that just makes me go, the people that tell us it's a ball lie all the time. They lie all the time, observably by anybody. A 10-year-old with a decent intellect could observe they're lying weirdos. So there's that. And if it's a ball, just fucking show us it's a ball. What's with all the paintings and fake fuckery? What's with all the fake bullshit? And this test, the test they did, they sent a group of people. Brother, if you guys were ever telling us the truth, this test would have never have had to take place. This test only happened in this reality because all the nonsense that's going on. Do you understand? Do I have to run a test to show you that 2 + 2 is 4? No, because you know it is the second I tell you it is. It makes sense in your mind. It's when somebody tells you a lie that don't make no sense. You got to run a test to make sure of it. You guys are lying to us. You've always been lying to us. You're all a bunch of demons. And I'm into psychology. I'm into reading human behavior. I like watching the video of them coming back after the moon landing where Buzz was there and them other two Jagoffs were there. And they look like depressed and scared and miserable. Like, you guys literally just accomplished the most supposedly impressive feat ever done by human beings. You'd think he'd come back and he'd be ecstatic. All people would see would be the whites of your eyes. You'd be so fucking excited. We fucking landed on the moon, guys. Now these guys came back and they're like in a press conference like this, like looking scared and worried. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck's going on with y'all? What the fuck's going on with y'all? Once we see it tight. I don't know, Vazen. I don't know. So there, I mean, there's that, and then it's just like, then the weird, like, math not lining up for the curve of the ball is weird. There's people in the military that tag the hulls of fucking ships 100 miles away. It's like, that's impossible. There's an 8-inch curve, an 8-inch fall off. It's just like, that doesn't make any sense. I mean, some people can say they've seen lighthouses like 400 miles away. That's impossible. You could see the Chicago skyline from I uploaded that video, and it's like, it's this math doesn't add up. And there's just, I don't know, that many movements, like spinning at 1,000 miles per hour, revolving at 666,000 miles, of course, on a 23-inch tilt. It's just like, man, everything they tell us is not only a lie, it's corny and weird. Are you the simulation guy? I think so, Awake Souls. I believe this reality is a simulation, yeah. Are we all not? I don't know if I'm the simulator. I would say Dango Thoughts is more the simulation guy. I mean, he's the one that discovered the fucking code. I've just pieced up all the shit in reality to show that it's a simulation. Are we all not? Well, we are, Bateson. I don't know what we are, but we definitely are. Ugh. And then there's the Dumb Rainbow Salad doesn't seem very happy about this. The live stream. Draw space that proves it. Wait, at this point though, I wouldn't believe a live stream. Oh, from space. Oh, I see what you're saying, though. Well, yeah, it's they've lied to us so much. It's like, man, even if you guys showed me something believable, at this point I'd be like, well, that's AI, because you guys have been lying for the fucking 80 years before that, when it still looked like a cartoon painting. I didn't forget about all the fucking history. Like, you know what I'm saying? But they will. Humans will, and life will go on. I don't know what the moon is. It's not a ball floating out somewhere. It's some sort of projection. Sometimes you can see stars through it. It's some sort of projection. The same side of it faces us all the time. Bro, are you talking about throwing a grenade into a fucking graveyard or into a junkyard and building a 747 from the explosion? All the pieces are just going to fall right in to build a 747 from your grenade. Like, are you crazy? Do you realize how that to line up like that? That this side of this revolving ball thing's just facing us exactly the same way all the time, like the same side? That's impossible. The odds of that are so, like, way, way, way trillions of times past winning the lottery even. Covered in magnet dust? Maybe. It could be something like that. Looks like a tunnel to me. We only see one side of the moon, correct? Yeah. Yep. At different angles. So, Chris, you think demons run this reality? You could call them demons. You could call them gamers. Hey, Christos Sidiras. What up, man? Your name is very similar to me. I'm hoping you're not a troll. What up, John? How you doing? Hey, Christos, do you speak Xeris na milas Elinica? Whether the earth is flat or not, is irrelevant because we're stuck here. Yeah, man. First thing I noticed too. Haha. Dice Elinas. Essere. Naide file. No, me asking him if he's an alienist, but born in Netherlands. Okay. Yeah, I was Greek. I was born in Pennsylvania. Yes, John, we have another Greek. Look at his name. His name is Christos Sidiras. Like pretty damn close to Christos Sideris. Yeah, we're like long lost brothers or something, bro. It'd be real weird if you look like me too. What is your best evidence? Earth is a simulation. I just Awake Souls, check out my last video. I just uploaded it before this stream. It's only like 20 minutes long. I just covered that exact topic. I went over everything. No, well, not everything, but I mean, I covered a lot of the things that point to this being a simulation. But don't live in Greece. Haha. We are everywhere, John. We are taking over this little dookie boy realm. We have Greek soldiers in every little district. Going bold soon too. Oh my God! I hope you're in good shape though, Christos. You're in good shape. Bald man, whatever. I think I look good bald. I mean, some guys cherish their hair, bro. I'm not one of them. My brother Dimitri cherishes his hair, bro. He's just like obsessed with his hairline. I'm just like, I've been bald since I was 17. I've been shaving my head, but built bald men are beautiful. They're the most handsome men. Show them your guns. I'm just kidding. Oh, how you doing, brother? That this is the number one is probably like being able to see code running behind the surface of all things. If you smoke a little DMT and look at a diffracted laser, is probably number one. The repetitive, no, that's probably like number 3 or 4. I don't know, the repetitive nature of reality or the scripted nature of the human avatar may be number 1. Actually, I don't know. That's a hard question. I don't really like line up. What do I think is the number 1 most one? I don't know. There's a lot of good ones, I'll say. Some sort of perspective that helped me accept flat Earth, the fact that it doesn't matter. Yeah, it really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Have you seen clouds behind the sun and moon? I've seen videos of it. I've seen, I guess I have seen clouds behind the sun when I go and watch the sunset or whatever. I definitely ought to go get some laser hair removal soon or something. The shaving every 30 to 45 days be some big ass nonsense maintenance. Every 30 to 45 days? And I shave my head like every 3 or 4 days, bro. The Earth is a simulation experiment. No, I haven't done it myself, but the experiment's been replicated hundreds of times. I mean, I can't imagine there's that many different people all lying about it. And there's actually some people that see the code without the DMT. They just need the diffracted laser. So I can't imagine that hundreds or even thousands of independent people I've talked to personally are all making that shit up. So, but again, that's just one example. You're asking me for the best example, probably like, well, looking at the code that is in the search thing would be the best things. I mean, if you could see code running behind walls, that's pretty good. I think that's a pretty high up there, like big deal. That's like a world-changing type thing to happen. Avatars would imply virtual reality, not simulation. One and the same. One and the same. What's the difference between a virtual reality and a simulation? What do you mean? So I don't know if it's a virtual reality type. When I say simulation, I mean it's a construct. It's like a video game. Like somebody created it. Like we're a character in somebody else's creation. We're a character in somebody else's video game. We're a character walking around in The Sims. So you think you are stuck in a demonic soul trap? Well, no, I'm saying what I think. I think it's a simulation. When you're aware of it, it feels like a demonic soul trap. Yeah, not the same at all. Oh, well, okay. When I say simulation, I mean like a video game, a created reality or realm, whatever you want to call it. It's fake, and you are speaking of a virtual reality. And it is a simulation, is a fake. Well, this may still be a simulation. This could be a copy of the original reality. Yeah, it's like a story. So think about it like this, RJ. What if the original reality was more advanced, and when they 3D copied that one to create this simulation, when they came into the simulation, they had to destroy the old world to start the new low level world. And that's why you have things like pyramids and all these ancient buildings. Like, well, who built all those? Oh, the advanced simulation that copied reality and made this shit whole simulation. Yeah, it's like a story. You aren't asking me, but I personally think this reality can be multiple contradicting things. Once it makes sense, it doesn't make sense. That is a virtual reality or a simulation. I mean, whatever. Who cares? It's semantics, anyways. It's not a real reality. It's a video game or something. And we are pawns in the gamer's game. More like metaverse. Do you think you are real? That's a weird question. I don't know. Define real. The fact that there are 17 awake people in the stream and 2 of them are called Christosides, who are Greeks not living in Greece, is freaking me out. Simulation spawn this. We have evidence of this reality is slowly degrading, agreed, but that's because of the wicked hearts of mankind. Mankind is of this reality. Agreed. Oh, it's real. So if humanity was supposed to be one way and we've been infiltrated by some demonic evil force or the mind virus or whatever, and it's been made to be this way, how do we go back to the right way now that we're already infiltrated by the demon mind virus thing? You son of a bitch, empty bowl. You're going to go to hell for what you've done to me. How dare you go empty in my presence? Oh, my back. Oh, fuck. I'm just kidding, guys. My back is just fine. My back is just fine. The demons were always here. This is the honeypot to capture them. I think that what we call demons are gamers. And so what if they enjoy making your life torment and miserable and causing you to argue with your old lady and causing you to put a wedge between this relationship you had with this friend over here and causing politicians to be demonic sellouts and causing the owners of BlackRock and Vanguard to have demonic hatred for humanity and want us all to suffer. And the mind virus just works through humans to torment us. It's a video game to fuck us up. The same way when we play Grand Theft Auto, we fuck them up too, don't we? We don't care about them NPCs' little feelings. We just play the game. Even if we gave them AI and they became, in quotes, sentient and said, hey, stop killing me, we'd probably still keep killing them. Actually, we'd be even more excited to kill them because now they're real. Now they act real when I kill them. They actually look scared and traumatized. Yeah, that's a cool game. Humans would play it too. Humans would play it too. Being stuck in an infinite torture loop. If you can understand virtually alt images being stuck in an infinite torture loop, what do you mean by that? Infinite alt images? Or understand virtually. Oh no, virtually all images being stuck in an infinite torture loop. I don't know if it's an infinite torture loop. It's sort of a little bit of everything. It's like a melting pot of this and that and this and that. That's a tricky question, Robin. That's a tricky question. It depends. How much goodness are you doing in this reality? No good deed goes unpunished. You go around being a very good person, you're going to experience demons all the time. If you go around being a demonic piece of shit, you'll experience demons all the time, except they'll feel beneficial to you. Eric doesn't have to you because you think it's a simulation. Eric doesn't hate you because you think it's a simulation. Huh? Hey, nincompoop, can you imagine being stuck in an infinite torture game? You love calling it a game. What? Are you here to gather info on Chris to make a video about him? They all are, dude. A lot of these people are like cult members, to be honest with you. So there are good gamers and griefers. I don't know if there's good gamers. I think there are. I think about this all the time. I don't know. Who I know are usually hiding from people. Good news is this all has a time limit. Only so many years of reincarnation. I don't know, RJ. I mean, that's an assumption too. How do you know that? How do you know it's not forever? How do you know that there's only one life? I mean, how do you know? The cult has arrived. Let them be them, and the intelligent ones will be able to tell the difference. It's flat Earth with mantis beings. I know the master coder. Oh man, I'm sure you do, RJ. What religion were you raised by your parents? I was not. I was baptized Greek Orthodox, but we didn't take that religion serious. I just burnt my corn dog, and I was trying to scrape the burnt off, and it came off the stick. Oh God! Nothing worse than a fucking lost corn dog, Stacy. I hope you have a dog so he can take care of the mess you just made on the floor. Every time I drop food, it becomes dog food. RMP said his DMT experience was flatter. Actually, that's what Dango Thought says. He talks about these mantis beings all the time, too, in his DMT experiences. Who is RMP? I don't know who that is either. RMP? A bunch of monuments here be carved not of stone, but of guilt and ion of psychospiritual molasses, and yet we some edgelit graveyards and funerals as they be sacred rituals. They are like the sanity machine. Yeah, they got to be attached to that creepy boy. I can't imagine anybody else hating me but some fucking mental patient that looks like literally. Dude, you know what he always calls me in emails? He always calls me Uncle Fester. I subscribed to some channel earlier that's called the Demon Slayer, and he had a clip of him, the first one I clicked, and it exposed one of his alt accounts commenting on the fucking video I made about him, pretending to not be him. The dude's such a creep. But he showed videos of that dude, the Santy Machine, and he literally looks like Uncle Fester. Like he has dark spots on his eyes, all fucking gray, fat, and ugly. I'm just like, bro, who the fuck are you calling Uncle Fester, motherfucker? Talk about the pot calling the kettle black. Earth is a fixed or stationary plane. It's fixed. Well, what's the difference between it being fixed and it being a virtual reality? What if it's a fixed virtual reality? Well, virtual reality doesn't dictate its movement. That dictates whether it's real or not. So I don't know what you mean. What do you mean, awake? Is it fixed or is it a virtual reality? That's like me asking you if it's hot or the color blue. It's like, makes no sense. Well, if it's a virtual reality, it could be fixed, or it could be a ball in a virtual reality. If it's real, it could be fixed or a ball in real world. So asking me if it's a plane or if it's virtual reality, I don't know how to even answer that. He's on alt account now. I know, I know, dude. Josh, trust me, dude, I see everything. I actually called out that alt account earlier. I'm like, hey, little creepy boy, you think I don't know it's you? And then when I subscribed to it, showed it was him. I'm like, oh my God, this dude just he's a failure at being an agent. Like he thinks he's this great troll or something. It's like, bro, I've called you out every single time. Every time you failed. You literally have a 100% failure rate fucking with me. Like, but keep coming, dumb. Send your cult members over here to just say random dumb shit. Try to go 7 days without speaking about a particular person. Impossible. And then fail against your own will because they shall not be a nuisance. If they fucked off, it would be super easy. Like if him and all his alt accounts, really, it might be one or two people that agree with this weirdo, but him and all his alt accounts fucked off, it would be super easy to forget about him. He forcefully injects himself into situations nobody wants him in, which is, well, slightly pathetic. I think reality oscillates between polarities, but it is also possible we are trapped in a bubble of negativity polarity. Maybe I think he's just a lonely mental patient, and this is his way to get some attention. Well, it's a very bad way to get attention, John. I would say that. I'm just lonely and I'm going to go blow up a school full of kids so people will look at me. No, you're a fucking weirdo. I'm just asking if you think being a fixed stationary plane is more important than knowing the Earth is a VR shape of the floor and actual reality, which is what? Being a fixed stationary plane is more important than knowing the Earth is a VR. I don't know which one's more important. No, awake souls. I think what's important is realizing this is a simulation. Who gives a fuck the shape of the Earth? Who cares? What's more important to you, the shape of the thing you live on or the experience you and your loved ones have every day? I don't give a fuck what it's shaped like. We suffer. We suffer and struggle. That's what's important. What's important to me is not the shape of the Earth. It's the experience human souls have while they're in this bizarre fucking realm. It's an advanced simulation. Absolutely. It's obvious, dude. Like, I don't know. I mean, if you can't come to terms with it, I'm sorry. But it's obvious at this point. It's super obvious. Maybe a prisoner of war, virtual reality, torture chamber machine. I don't know. Because if it is a simulation or a video game, who would play it? Who the fuck in their right mind? Yeah, I just can't wait to get in there and struggle and worry and stress about bills and get up and go to work again, get up and go to work again, get up and do the dishes and brush my teeth and wipe my ass and take a shit. What a stupid, this is not a game. That's why I say it's not about us. Okay, if I gave sentience to every Grand Theft Auto character in Grand Theft Auto and they all of a sudden felt so important because they now have, in quotes, sentience, it doesn't mean that now it's about them. They're still just a pawn in something else's game. The definition of an advanced simulation would be like, imagine someone had just mentioned the VR helmet thing, Oculus, a very, very, very advanced version of that, pretty much. Imagine putting it on your head and it literally like interacts with your fucking neurons and it feels as real as this one. I think that would be advanced. But who knows how advanced this one is? It doesn't feel that advanced. It feels like a shithole dookie boy realm. You're picking nepotism and missing all the joy and love here as well. You are just hating. Huh? What are you talking about? I agree. The shape of the floor is very, I'm being brutally honest. There ain't no hatred in my voice. What are you talking about? I agree. The shape of the floor is very inconsequential to me. The true nature of reality, the way more important option. Hatred is a strong word with me, RJ. I don't like that word. I think it's a disgusting word. So we will argue, especially on something like, what are we talking about here? I'm just hating on what? The realm or the shape of it? Or I don't know what you're saying. A division tactic. Are you doing more videos? He just did a video earlier. I commented on his video earlier. There's so much more to this reality. It's not a simulation. You have free will. Yeah, you got free will, RJ. We have to. I didn't even mention that in the simulation. I should have mentioned free will too. No, you don't, RJ, but I'm glad you think you do. Why do you record yourself walking on train tracks and post it on YouTube? That's a weird question. Why would you ask him? Why does he do that? Why does he make YouTube videos? Probably to spread truth or to wake people up. What do train tracks have to do with it? What's that? Hey, guys, don't forget to give thumbs ups while you're here. That includes the cult members. What is your goal, Chris? To wake people up. What's your goal, RJ? We're here to feel what being limited feels like. Maybe. I don't like it. Not at all understanding what you're saying. What is uploading? Okay. To shine the light of truth and the truth I was sent here to share. Okay, what's the truth, RJ? Let us know right now. Hurry up. Tell us the truth. We're all truth seekers. Let us know what it is. Or are you going to stay mysterious like a magician with a card hidden behind his sleeve? Like a cult member type motherfucker. I know the real truth of this realm. I'm sure you do, RJ. If you have free will, you can decide to apply this comment. Okay, awake. You're right. I have the same amount of free will that a prisoner has when he's standing at the commissary table and he can choose between a donut and a Twinkie. That's how much free will I have. I don't want to age, die, suffer, struggle, work, pay bills, pay taxes. The list of things that I'm forced to do beyond my will way outweighs my ability to pick up my ball and take another hit or not. You're still a prisoner. What, you think just because you can choose between a donut and a Twinkie, you got some sort of free will? Boy, are you crazy? Are you crazy? What reality do you exist in? There's channel. Do they make hit videos all the time? Well, they're going to fail. I win every time. What about the train tracks? That's a weird question. Yeah, that is a weird question. But people that try to stir up shit always ask weird questions, don't they? Or they say weird comments, or they say nonsensical comments because they're just trying to catch you in a weird gotcha moment. But if you just stay logical, they end up just looking stupid as fuck. This realm was created to be paradise, and after all the wicked demons are captured, we will be healed and we will have peace without all these creator haters and complainers. So, RJ, you should work on your demons then. If you don't have any, good job. I was responding to Twisted Reality uploading videos on my channel. How much time have you served? Why does that matter to you, Awake? So can I ask you that? Answer me, how much time I've served matter to you? And then I'll answer that question for you. All right, there's a Sammy Cheese talking here. I know he's a douchebag. Will your comments become more bizarre the more you smoke? Need to stay somewhat sober to interact. I think I'm doing fine, YD. Did I say something out of place, my love? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't want to be an adult ever again. Yeah, really. Can we all just transport back to like our 15-year-old teenage bodies and not care about all this fucking stupid dumb shit? Living only to conquer back in this infernal and during more everlasting fancy Mephistophelism. That wasn't the weed. That was the weird word. That wasn't the weed. Mephistophelianism. I love you, Vazen. Your commissary comment made me realize you have been in the pen. Just curious how long and for what. I've never been in the pen. I did 2 days in JDC and I did 11 months in a program called the Newport Richie Marine Institute, which wasn't shit. It was just hanging out with a bunch of crooks all fucking day, basically. Weren't you pushing self-exit at Joshua's, John? Thank you, Vazen. I feel it, bro. I feel it in my chest. It's here. It's like, oh, I'm being soothed by the love of Vazen. Oh, fuck. Yeah, hey, yo, they'll come on my stream. I'll start acting all crazy. Lots of armchair internet detectives in this chat room. You've noticed that too, Kyung? I love them. They give me little stupid punching bags to make fun of and make look silly. Kyung, who's your 2 favorite bands of all time? I'm curious. And Joshua says, nope, everyone is free to decide to do what they want to do. Absolutely. Now, you could say if we were standing in a circle, I could offer you the bowl. Am I pushing weed onto you? I'm just offering. You ain't got to take it. But if you're the type of person to promote suicide to people, I do not want you on my channel. I do not want you around my channel. I think you're a nasty person. I think that the mind virus has devoured your soul completely, and the only thoughts left floating in your head are negative and nasty. Dude, I'm telling you, give you a heads up. Double rainbow. Oh shit. Am I on? Oh fuck, guys! Don't forget to put on live chat. I am reading your comments, though, Raymond. What the fuck? You said fluoride is a sin. I know. I said I know. Whoa, chat room full of piss hands. I just want some major tapping. And after I dominated that clown, then he tried playing victim role too. He's like, that wasn't even the real him. Ooh, that was an imposter. Why? Because you looked so stupid on my fucking stream. I got to do it to you again, little Stevie boy. You already look pretty gray and dying, bro. I don't want you to fucking, You're already in bad shape over there, looks like, according to the Demon Slayer channel. You look like a pile of fucking gray shit. You look like 12 pounds of dog shit in a 10-pound bag, bro. I mean, I know my teeth are fucked up, but bro, if you call me ugly, it's like, bro, like, come on now, bro. Come on, dude. You're really pushing it here. What's it? We say reality sucks, but if we had like an island full of awake people, wouldn't we have fun? I think people make this place hell. Yeah, but John, this place is made up of people. We have about 4 new people with outwardly proficious Maximus. Suppose that they must conjure by this. I don't know. It's him and his 4 actual followers. Guys, let's go over there and troll them. Do I unfortunately be right? I think so. Gingy Demon Joshua promotes unaliving. You chrome dome moron. I can't take you serious because you're not even the real sanity machine. You're a fake version of him. So I must immediately dismiss what you say. The fake version of a fake version person. Are you into Overwatch channel? No. There's nothing wrong with your smile. Thank you, Stacy. That's called being kind, guys. Like, even if you find somebody's smile gross, it's not nice to tell them it's gross. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's called being kind. Thank you, Stacy. I appreciate it, love. But I'm going to wait for the cult members to say something decent or something intellectual that grows consciousness in some sort of way. Not just, hey, how much time have you done? Hey, why do you promote suicide? Hey, like personal attacks. Like, how old are you people in reality? And you guys think you're powerful? You guys are children of the mind. Well, I mean, anyway. I don't think that we would bomb each other. It's like, context hit pieces. Yeah, they literally operate like the mind virus operates the same, whether it works through government, news, other human beings. It has the same tactics. Attack you. You yourself even said murder is not evil. How is that not demonic? Because if I murdered somebody that was totally evil in this realm and all the evilness stopped, what I did's not demonic. I know that's complicated for you to figure out, but now the weed is taking over. Dude, it is. You're right, YD, and I'm still dominating them intellectually, so I guess even the fucked up stoned version of me outsmarting the dodo birds out there. I don't know, dude. I don't know anything about reincarnation. I hear about it all the time. Do you believe in it? Hey, Chris, do you believe? I'm not a fan of beliefs. What do you know about reincarnation, Awake? That's what I would want to talk about. What do you know about it? Don't tell me what you believe about some shit. Let's talk about what we know for a minute. Do you guys like talking about things we know about? Like, what do you know? What do you know about reincarnation? Do you remember past lives? I do. Does that mean I believe in reincarnation? I don't know what that is. My brain, my consciousness could be tapping into the memories of somebody else that I never was existing as. I don't know what the fuck's going on. And nobody does. The bare minimum of being simple is flipped to sleep sporadic for what has happened. Was he is relaxing, contaminate you so much that he'd be honest. Yeah, pretty much, Bazin. That's a good description of it. I mean, a complicated one, but I'm open-minded. That is proof. That's good. It's good to be open-minded. Don't be so open-minded that you allow demons to get in there, though. That is proof of the weed taking over. Your delusions are telling you that you are more intellectual. Okay, why do you? Okay. Some sad, pathetic humans infecting this chat with their garbage mentalities. Have you played a video game? Have you ever seen a player respawn? Yeah, that could be happening. If that's what you're asking me, Awake Souls, maybe we respawn, or you could call it reincarnate. I don't know. I have no idea. Some of those stories are fascinating, though. What up, T? Oh, T. I always forget to fucking not always. I mean, I usually do remember to message you, but I forgot to message you this time. But today we have some interesting people in chat. They're keeping me company with their stupidity and weird questions. How come you record your videos walking near train tracks? What is that even to ask somebody? Is there a version of you smoking crack, sucking dick in a dumpster? Maybe. If it's a multiverse. Do you have Facebook, Chris? Yeah, can y'all stop asking me stupid questions? Like, what's going on with you people? Like, seriously, what's going on with you people? I got red pilled on TT during COVID. I'm sorry to hear that, love. Hopefully it didn't break your fucking soul in half. On train tracks near. Oh, I twist everything. Oh my God. Forgive me. I'm smoking weed on a live off the top of my head, and I said one little thing wrong. I mean, I twist everything. It's a stupid question. It really is. They're here to do a hit piece video on you, Chris. For fuck's sake. Double rainbow. I know. Why are you not acknowledging my comments, for Christ's sake? You pretend like I'm ignoring you. I know, motherfucker. I said it like 5 times. I said it like, how many times I gotta say it, dude? Like, obviously. I'm not sure I would be able to explain, but I do think there's something strange about trains. Sorry, I know that gives very little info. Oh, what up, David? As long as you are, what? Strange about trains? Okay, I don't get that, but okay. As long as you are aware. Yeah, dude, I'm like trolling these people. I'm talking shit to them, and I had a Facebook like 15 years ago. Well, that's a normal. Okay, that is a normal question. But being asked 27 normal questions in a row, like I'm being interrogated, is weird. Chris, why do you do this? Why do you do that? Like, chill. It's a fucking live stream. Like, chill, people. We're not playing your game with you. You're fucking weirdos. Get a life. Out for you, bro. I appreciate it, Double Rainbow. Thank you. Again, I'm aware. Thank you. Aqua Teen Hunger Forces addresses this 1117. I've seen a lot. It is dumb to ask you questions about Earth being a VR if you don't. No, that's the normal question, Awake Soul. Now you guys are twisting things. How much time have you done? Why are you? This one wasn't me. Why are you by the church? Just a bunch of stupid ass questions. And some of those were stupid, Awake Souls. Yeah, if I'm being brutally honest with you, asking me if I think the Earth is stationary or a VR was a stupid question. What does that even mean? We should watch you. We should watch you. If you see 117 all the time, you are in for a world of confusion and being pissed off. So someone is raiding your channel. Well, trying to. I think it's funny, but didn't you steal from little old ladies, Chris? Stole from little what? Another great question. Chris, tell me your phone number. Yeah. Chris, what's your social security number? Tell me your IP address. How many times have you eaten cheeseburgers? Chris, how many? Maybe how tracks can be an infinite loops. Maybe the platform is a train stop, some kind of metaphor for getting off in lifetimes, something like this. Well, so if that's what they're saying, David, that's what they should say. Like, hey, Josh, you made a video near train tracks, and I believe that means that you get off at lifetimes or whatever you're saying. Like, well, why? That's just a weird question. That's a big. How come when you walk your dog, do you wear that hat? It's like, I think we manifest in our dreams sometimes. It's a normal question if you are not being interrogated. It was also curious, do you have X or Rumble? Norman, that's what happens. You are. No, I have a description under this video, and all my channels are on there. YG. I like your little picture thing or whatever it's called, avatar, the circle thing next to your comments. We have found out about you because you were on Eric Dubay, just trying to figure you out. Brother, watch my last video. It's a 20-minute video that explains where my beliefs are at. Asking me how much time I've done has nothing to do with what are you trying to figure out? I would like to know that. What are you trying to figure out about me? Still, I'm interested as the Santini Wakes post will show up here with a little accent. I'm guessing these are your stalker friends. I love them, T. Though they just haven't learned yet. Their brains are still developing. It's like bubbling in there. They haven't realized they're watching a cult-membered fucking psych patient. Hey, Ronnie, haven't you been divorced like 3 times? It's a weird question. Yeah, but weirdly resonate with me. Bizarre. I know my comments don't give much. Hey, Chris, happy Friday. What up, Zane? How you doing, brother? Are sus as fuck. They're pretty weird. I don't know, in that video I watched, like laying there on his bed, he's like all white and fucking pale looking, like, I don't know what it's like, trying to show his nipple to the camera. Like, bro, go put a shirt on, my dude. You look disgusting. If following you is worth my time. YD, what other questions do you have for me, love? I'll answer whatever question you have for me. As weird or bizarre as they get, go ahead and give them to me. You want to know my favorite color? It's blurple. It's blue and purple mixed. The color of my eyes is hazel. They look brown. It's a swamp green. I'm not a fan of long walks on the beach unless we're wearing shoes. I'm more of a booty guy than a breast guy, if that matters. Is asking stupid questions the best we have? We need to start being AI. I would think a bunch of conscious souls would get together and progress consciousness forward, not, well, anyways, whatever the hell we're doing here. Bleed sorrow and self-light because it's TikTok reveals in chaos. Okay. You're a psycho, Chris. Okay. What's up, Steven? Hey, Ronnie, is it true you believe a lot of planes are actually flying demons and you can pray for them? See, like we're saying, oh, the weirdos are here today, but aren't they keeping us entertained though? Like, come on, it's gonna end up becoming a great stream. Like, you could pray for them. So if there's no free will, what does that mean to you? No judgment. Chris is only worth your time if you want to listen to a real honest being who tells you how he personally sees things. I would agree with that comment. I would like to know if you are a New World Order agent. The fake flat earth psyop. Have you sworn any oaths you said you would answer? What else? Oh, you guys are actually trolling. Come on, dude. Are you serious? That's funny, though. Awake Souls is kind of funny. It's like, at least he's funny about it. Funny. If not, that is sorry. Oh my God. You know what? Stevie Boy or Fluoride, you might be right, bro. I think I finally lost my mind. That one was funny. I don't know. The Wake Souls one got me laughing, bro. That shit was actually funny. Come on. No, I don't ask for money, but if you want to donate, I've been doing YouTube for 6 years, and I leave my PayPal up there. I say, if you want to donate, because of I put my energy into this, have at it, and it's up there. But no, I don't sell no books or information or have a special group where we listen to my real opinions. Like, no. With 1,000 subs, yeah. I'm killing it, bro. With rotten teeth. My name is my channel's name. Like, oh, bro, you guys are funny to me, bro. I'm starting to think I created this whole reality to entertain myself with bozos at this point. Yeah, you guys are funny, man. He's a shill. I knew it. Oh, shit. You guys caught me, bro. I signed the Illuminati. Celestial Black Cube interdimensional document with my lizard blood. Don't make me. Oh, dude. What if I go lizard form? Oh, the camera. Yeah, T. I'm struggling up in this bitch, but I must be on the Illuminati team. Dude, it's funny. Dude, that it was really that one that sent me over the Wake Soul, dude. That guy's actually funny. You're not a real honest being, Joshua. Neither is Chris. Funny, he agrees with your man. Okay, well, what did we say? See, another baseless attack. You're not honest. And blah, 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 whatever you said. Oh, because Chris. Okay, about what? You don't just say you're not honest. In actual reality, if you're going to say something about something, you follow up the line. You don't just say the baseless attack unless you're a fucking retard. Oh, fuck boy Steven got a burner account. Dude, he got dominated so bad in the other stream, he literally tried to pretend that wasn't even the real me. I'm like, bro, you're such a pathetic victim. Hey, stop talking nasty about me. I'll call the police. You know it's illegal to pick on people that have mental disorders. Meanwhile, I've been talking about having suicidal issues for multiple years. That didn't stop him from sending over 100 emails to me telling me he's glad my mom's dead and all this nasty shit. Didn't stop him. But he wants sympathy and to be a victim. Like, bro, you're a nasty human being. Fuck you. Go off yourself, you pathetic gray piece of shit. Chris, you got this, bro. You still have a chance to turn this around. And to turn what around? You should never step a foot on a witness stand ever. You are too. Cool story, bro. You're not alone, brother. It's like people that trash vegans, first thing most of them say, like a script where you get your protein, and they never ask in their life what interest. Well, where do gorillas get their protein? Or we don't have to eat meat. That's bullshit. How often do you go live? I don't know. Like all the time, I would say. I feel like I go live all the time, but whenever I have my free time, like if I have extra physical energy, I try to go to the gym. If I'm not streaming, I'm doing something for one of my YouTube channels. And then if I'm not doing that, I'm streaming. So pretty much all the time. What a dick. All right, so let us make this clear. Some of you must want to eat Christopher Sidorus' ass at this point. Yeah, Vazen. I jokingly said, I think that fuckboy's gay about me or whatever. And I was like, wait a second, he actually might be. Like, look how hateful he has become. Like, that's only like an ex-girlfriend type shit to be like that. You wastel clowns are terrible creatures. If Christianity was true, Jesus would cock slap you. Fluoride fountain is probably the same as another comment seem at the same level of stupidity. Oh yeah, they're probably 2 or 3 of them might be him, dude. He's only got 1,000 fucking accounts. No, excuse me, guys. They're all ones who bought all the community unity bullshit. Yeah. There's no such thing as the truth community. There's a few. There's some good-hearted people in the truth community. Don't get me wrong, but a lot of them are just nasty people with hatred and anger and misery and depression and blah. Anyone tell you that you kind of look like Joe Rogan? I hear that about every bald popular person. I've heard that I look like Vin Diesel, but I don't look anything like Vin Diesel. I've heard Joe Rogan. I don't look anything. They just say that about bald people. They say that about bald people. Always to me, but I don't think I look like them. Like if you gave me hair and gave Joe Rogan hair and sat us next to each other, I don't think I look like him. Oh, and I go, oh man, I shouldn't have lifted. Oh man, you guys can see my sweat spots. I'm sorry, guys. I know that proves I'm a demon. I don't want to crack my knuckles. I'm tall enough, awake souls. That obsessed fan Selena style shit. All demons stick together just like red pill face thief who is your demon friend. I saw your comment, pissant. Are you going to start playing victim again, little Stevie? Maybe you should back off before you get suicidal. We don't want you to hurt yourself, you pathetic fucking thigh cutter. Did your parents tell you how disappointed they were with you? You think they wanted to send you to college? You were just a disappointment to them with your little voices, you pathetic fucking gray piece of shit. And I was subscribed to that guy's channel, but seeing his lack of ability to discern out stupidity, why would I ever follow somebody like that? They don't have the eyes to see through stupid shit like I do. Is Joe Rogan and QC? Yeah, I'm every bald man in this reality. I'm the real Joe Rogan and the real Vin Diesel. Hey, YD, physically though, Oh my God, I know I got big sweat spots, but I'm doing all right. I'm 41, natural. I've never injected. Unlike a lot of those movie stars and people, I've never injected. I earned my physique. But I know that the sweat spots have revealed me as a demon. Don't make me go into my lizard form, guys. Knowing a single person and focus on what they do is very obsessive and blatantly gay as fuck. Yeah, I would agree with that absolutely, T. And not because you're a part of some weird cult or team evil, but because you're logically making sense. Are you taller than Joe Rogan? I think I'm a whole fucking head taller than Joe Rogan, but pretty sure that dude's like 5'5" or something, isn't he? 5'4" or something. He's like a little short motherfucker. What does it matter? Why are you asking me? Are you so paranoid that you think I'm a shapeshifter and I'm Joe Rogan too? Is that literally why you're asking me that? Can I ask you why you're asking me stupid questions, please? Also, Owen Benjamin, Chris. Actually, Owen Benjamin's like really tall, isn't he? Isn't that bear guy or whatever, Bear Club or Owen Benjamin? He's like 6'10" or something. I'm pretty sure that dude's like super fucking tall. Reptiles don't have. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Stevie. You can't call me a reptile no more, bitch. I'm sweating. You little retard. You little dumb boy with your little gray, fat, ugly body. You got one of them fucking bodies where like you have no neck and like your fat starts here and just comes out into your shoulders. You look like shit. All the times you called me Uncle Fester, bro, you literally look like that motherfucker. Playing the victim after getting fired. Yeah. Isn't that crazy, Vason? The way little pussy boys act? Wear white next time. Nah, bro, I don't want to. Do I have something on? Oh, I do. I have a wife beater on underneath. I mean, I should just take the shirt off and just wear my wife beater. But then, I mean, I don't want to show armpit hair. You know what I'm saying? I might scare somebody and they'll call me a demon. Like, look at his armpit hair. I'll get the email. I seen your armpit hair right after you cracked your knuckles. You're such a demon. It's like, bro, if you're talking about sweat spots and knuckle cracks, I think you're reaching. I think you're really trying hard to look for things to hate me about, you weirdo. Get a soul in your mind virus infested brain, little Stevie boy. But you know, sweat stains are fake. Short guys have ego problems. It is miserable. I don't think I have ego problems. Awake. Do I come off like a dude that's got ego problems to you? Like, really? Anyone with bear named fans has got to be gay. Yeah, that's funny too, because that dude always says that's gay. That's like his go-to line. That's gay. You know how gay that is? Like, bro, your club's called the Big Bear Club or something like that, I think. That's pretty gay, I think. But isn't that what gay guys are called? If it's a big, hairy gay guy, it's called a bear or something. I think that's like the actual terminology they use. Anyways, bro. Killed myself so many times. I'm convinced I succeeded in quantum jump. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've died a few times too, T. That quantum immortality theory might be true. Actually, I almost guarantee you, if you ask anybody in this chat and anybody in person, everybody I talked to in person also has one of these moments where they died. Ask anybody in chat. I guarantee you, every person in the chat said, well, there was that one moment where, you know, swimming real deep, my mask came off, I was gulping water, I thought I was fucking dead for sure, or I was 6 and I drowned, and next thing I know, my dad pulled me out. Everybody's got a fucking moment where they died, bro. Oh, dude, the blue shirt gave me away. Oh, no, don't tell the Bloods about me. Actually, if I was a Blood, I wouldn't even be able to drink this. I almost said fruit juice. Let's be honest, though. It's baby blood from my lizard victims. Ugh. I wouldn't even be able to drink this if I was a Crip. If you want to heal, you can, Chris. RJ, do you know who you're talking to, my dude? I've done quite a bit of healing in this reality, believe me. My traumas started when I started thinking, RJ. I don't know how much you know about me. Quantum immortality might be real as fuck. Oh, yeah, I think it is, dude. Nope, never happened. Really, why? You haven't had one moment in your life where you were like, whoa, that time I actually really came close to dying. That's everybody I talk to personally has had at least one. What personality type are you? Alphabetic cook. I should be dead. I'm lovable. That's what I would say, awake souls. If I had to describe my personality type, I'm a very lovable guy. I like good hugs. The type of hug where you really squeeze me, you know what I'm saying? I like big hugs, to be honest with you. I don't know. I just like to have a nice good hug, and that's me. Yeah, it's happened to me a few times. Nope, not one moment. Really? You're lucky. You might be from this reality. I'm sorry to hear that. YD, my original reality was way cooler than this place. Like, people were kind, sweet, loving. I mean, even though they weren't all awake and conscious and super conscious people, but man, they were just way better people overall. Back in the day, anyway, like that, you could say like the 80s and the 90s. I don't know if you remember that era, or if you're from that era. I'm not asking you your age. It's whatever. Even here, we can't have a normal conversation. Weirdos have to come. That's what I'm saying. The Matrix is going to weasel its little agents into every little nook and cranny it can. But as long as we can identify it, we're good to go. I could have easily died many times. Yeah, me too. There's probably like 8 or 10 times now that I think about it. Angry, violent mofos. Yeah, me too, T. I haven't had a moment I thought I died, but perhaps I did, and my mind has blocked it out. As I think I choked badly at 5 years old. I don't think there's something to quantum immortality. Yeah, dude. David, did you already play that game, bro? Did you do good? It's strange I've never died on nitrous. Did you ever play that game you were telling me about or whatever? How'd you do? Yeah, there's been quite a few. Actually, we were all on acid, and my brother had this 9mm, and he kept loading it, and he was pointing it at me, and just, I don't know why he was doing this. It was really stupid. And he was pointing it at me. He's going, it's loaded. And he's going, now it's not. Now it is. And I got really frustrated, and I ended up smashing the fucking gun with my head. I headbutted it, which was a really stupid thing to do. But I remember his reaction to that. He was like, whoa, dude, it was loaded. Or whatever. He's like, or he said something like, I hit my hand on the trigger or something. I could have died right in that moment. I don't know. But I got fucking pissed off, bro. Like, quit pointing that fucking gun at me, dude. I ended up fucking headbutting. I'm like, you point that fucking gun at me. And he's like, dude, my finger was on the trigger. Like, why are you pointing it at me, boy? Like, anyways. Debate talk brought these ones here. Well, let them do their thing. They'll massage me out and get a feel for me. They'll either love me or hate my guts. I can't make them happy, and I can't make them unhappy. I'm going to be me, regardless of whether or not they're okay with it in their reality, and whether or not they're okay with it. It don't matter. I'm not going to change them anyways. You know, fuck, they come, they can talk crazy, whatever. I'll deal with their comments the best I can. Creator of Earth is, have you ever thought about that? What is your conclusion? It could just be what we would call regular human. That's scary shit. So you're saying flat earthers are trolls? I didn't say that. Who said a flat earther was a troll? I said people that ask a bunch of stupid ass fucking questions are trolls. People that say dumb shit on purpose are trolls. People that want to pick apart your personality or like literally asking out dumb shit can be trolls. One here and there, I mean, it's like, well, how tall are you? It's like, okay, but how tall are you? What color are your eyes? Where'd you go to school? It's like, dude, shut the fuck up. Fucking weirdo ass FBI agent. Get the fuck up out of here. I've had guns pointed at me. You and me, consciousness, in my opinion. Anti-flat earthers are trolls, and clueless normies can be too. It's good to always be who we are. Yes, sir. Who do you think the creator of Earth is? Have you ever thought about that? What is your conclusion? You and me, consciousness, in my opinion. Okay, if that's true, then we're idiots. If I am the creator of if we are the creator of this realm, we are some nasty people. People don't realize it's okay to have different theories, views, perspectives, beliefs, and then they all believe the same shit. Fuck people. burnt tea. Fuck people of their own cult bitches. I'm going to talk to whoever I resonate with, and if it doesn't match up with their cult-like little behavior and it upsets their pussies, I don't give a fuck. I'm not here to babysit grown men and women. I did not ask you. I asked that. Oh, not all the questions in the chat are for you. Do you know how to follow chat and see how others are interacting? Yeah, I'm still learning YD. I've only been doing this for a couple of weeks. Well, like over a month now, actually. But sometimes I forget that at symbol. My bad. What is your darkest unrealized fantasy? Well, it's too late, Awakened Souls. It's too late because it was a fantasy I had when I was much younger, and that's not going to happen. We aren't nasty. Consciousness isn't nasty. It just has to equal nothing. The good has to balance with the bad, in my opinion. Why are you asking me that? Why don't you ask me something positive? God damn, you're like obsessed with all my darkest. Ask me like what one of my happiest moments or something. We aren't nasty. Consciousness isn't nasty. Nothing. It's just weird behavior. Is all. Like I see what you're doing. Like, why are you still doing it? I've called you out. Like, do you realize you're being weird and cringy now? You're weird, dude. Chill. What the fuck are you on about, Awake Souls? My darkest, I mean, what does that matter to you? What if I told you it was to put my head up the ass of a camel? Is that what you're looking for? Is it like ammunition? Is it like, what are you looking for? What is my darkest fantasy going to do for you, Awake Souls, if you're not just a troll looking for ammunition? I'm just trying to get to know you. Well, you're asking some fucking weird ass shit, you weirdo. My darkest unrealized fantasy. Yeah, I want to eat baby blood, or like, well, what are you going on about? I can have opinions about streamers too. Is that okay? Or other commenters? Is that okay? Like, if you come off to me like an asshole, I'm going to start treating you like an asshole. You go all the way in or nothing, huh? Pretty much. Okay, so you need to get that sorted out. Yeah, it's just going to take me a minute. YD, I'm old. Takes me a minute to get good at shit. Actually, I think Awake Soul's asking you questions that help us understand who you're doing. So now that you know I've done no actual hard time, YD, how much better do you know me about that? If I told you that my fantasy was to stick my head up a camel's ass, how much more do you know me from that? These are weird questions to get to know me. I need your mother's maiden name, first grade school, your favorite author. I need to know your favorite movie. Yeah, I feel like I'm being interrogated. It's weird and cringy. You've been in a job interview with me before. I have my ways of getting to know you. You're an odd person, Awake Souls, and you should know that by now. Because if you went around talking to everybody the same way you just talked to me, I'm pretty sure you've been slapped upside your head a few times. Tell me how much you talk to people like that for real? Are you really trying to convince me of that way? That's how you talk to people. You walk up to people and they say, "Hey, buddy, how you doing?" You say, "Hey, how much time have you done? Hey, why don't you tell me your deepest, darkest fantasy? Hey, what? Okay, bro. What you believe? Love, I just said YD. I've said like probably 100 times now. I just uploaded a video explaining exactly what I believe. I mean, the video is called Where I'm At Now in My Personal Beliefs or whatever. This is weird. Yes, it is, John. They're going to hack your accounts. How about we get to know one particular person that we just met for a few days and weeks and then ask one random weird question after that? It's enough. Back to regular question. Talk about ideas. I just want to know about people for some reason. Because these people are obsessed with drama, Can and Bear. They're not obsessed with finding the truth. They're obsessed with finding drama. It's actually kind of sad, but who am I to question? Well, Chris, I respect your calm and courageous demeanor dealing with these trolls. But I appreciate that, Double Rainbow. I enjoy it, but they are not fun to interact with. They are ruining your usually highly enjoyable streams. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't control who comes in the streams, buddy. I can only like run them. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I should get moderators to auto kick douchebags, but then it's going to be, well, you don't let people talk. Like, okay, you guys you guys are basically saying, let me torment you with annoyance. And if you don't like that, you're a shill or a bad guy. It's like, okay, you guys are pathetic. I see your little tactic. What I found out about a woman at the gym today, they are as bad as Jesus freaks. Yep, drink the Kool-Aid, drink it. Hey, be nice, T. No, actually, I agree with T. Hurry up, guys. What pathetic people come here to ruin a nice place for people. Black cherry for drink it. I think they've earned a ban, honestly. Not drama. When you're new on the scene, people need to fear you. I am not new on the scene, YD. Give us a reason to follow you and tune into your streams. What makes you think I'm new on the scene? What would you consider new on the scene? Like, I just said I've been on YouTube for 6 years. I mean, that's not new to me. Somebody new on the scene is like a year or two old. 6 years has been around for a minute. Chris, what do you find to be the most painful, vulnerable memory as a child that you may be repressing? None, RJ. None of them. None of them. They've all been dealt with. The one I still haven't dealt with is my dog dying, but I'm working on it. Well, Halo from Anaheim, California. Happy place on. You can talk and share about it. Oh, I know. The best person to talk to, RJ, is yourself. The problem is people don't actually take the time to sit out and speak to themselves. I did all that. I did that for a year and a half. I meditated for fucking 16 hours a day. You be saying it like this person has been on YouTube for 1 week only now. He's not new on the scene. Yeah, YD, I think you're new to my channel, not the other way around. What's sad is these trolls actually think they are the good guys here. They think this is appropriate behavior. Nothing could repel us from their insane philosophy more. Exactly. I'm all about being kind and sweet to people. If I had a true, genuine need for you to understand my philosophy and my way of belief, I wouldn't approach you as an asshole. It wasn't your dog that died. It was you. You left that day. Yeah, something happened to you. My brain snapped. Speak to is the Father our Creator? Well, Whitey, my papoose dead. I can't talk to my Creator Father anymore. He's gone. You haven't been the same since. I'm sorry, T. I do the best I can. Well, Christopher, I've been around longer and had no idea who you were. I'm sorry, YD. I'm sorry you didn't know who I was. Fuck our Creator. I sort of agree with Vase and YD. I'm sorry. Sorry, love. I hope you don't hate me. You seem like you are repressing dark memories. Man, one of the bikers near here is going ham. Dark memories? It is okay. Just use your strength to overcome them. Okay, Awake Souls, can you explain that to me? What made you think that I'm repressing dark memories? I've actually talked about all this on my channel. I think you guys already know this too. Like, I don't think this is news to you guys. No, the Father. There is one Father, not your pops. The Father is the creator of this world. Yes, YD. And if there is one, I want to kill it. If there's a creator of this world, I want to kill it, not worship it or talk to it or bow to it. I'm not a fan of the God of this realm. I think it's demonic and evil and enjoys watching humans suffer endlessly for no fucking reason. The creator of this world is evil. If you have an issue with our creator, then yeah, I may have a problem with you. This channel's not for you, love. This channel's not for you. I'm sorry. I hope you stick around, but you probably won't. Yeah, I'm sorry, love. I would not have created a realm where people suffer and struggle and lose their bodies and minds and worry and torment and 60,000 people offing themselves every year and 1/3 of the population on psych meds. I would not have created a realm that was so goddamn dark and evil that it would have ended up creating this much nastiness. I would have did something a little sweeter than this, but I don't know. Maybe there's something wrong with me. Leave it that simple. We all have issues with the creator of this world. Yeah. This is not a channel. If you're like a God, a creator of the realm loving person, you probably will hate my channel. It is called free will. Yes, ma'am. There's your free will. But now you have to go and deal with all the other non-free will in that creator's realm. Don't forget that part, love. Don't forget that. That's very important. You still have to do all the things you have to do. You're forced to do. You don't want to pay taxes, pay mortgage, get old, suffer, struggle, watch your loved ones die, but you will. You will in his realm. How would you deal with rebellion that led people into the evils experienced now? Bro, Wake Souls, if I could answer that question, that's a super important question to me. I think it's all scripted. I don't think it could happen. I usually argue that if it could happen, it would have happened by now. But if I could answer that question, that'd be great. There's no free will here. Your creator does not give a single microscopic subatomic Planck particle fragment of a fuck about you. That bitch made you not out of love, nor intention, nor compassion, but out of a cascading entropy surge in some malformed algorithm of this neurotic void that you call existence. What up, one of you? How you doing? Free will. Look up cognitive studies that show the brain is prepping for reactions 8 seconds before the stimuli is introduced. You only have limited choices. Amen. That shows no free will. Chrissy Pissy is copying my model just like every other pissant truther on YouTube. Bro, you are a clown. Go get lost. Go fuck yourself, you weirdo. Everybody told me when you first started attacking me, everybody told me, he's uploading everything you just talked about, like after you, and he's not giving you credit. And I'm like, fuck him. Fuck him. That's the difference between an actual creator and a fucking bottom feeder leech like you, clown. My shit comes from source. Your shit has to copy source. Archon. Creator watches over you where you cry a bit. Yeah, this creator does not care about anybody. So you are an atheist. No, YD. Okay, hold on. Argue your case for no free will, and I'll argue the case for free will. Are you game? I already did. No, I don't want to deal with that right now. I'm going to answer YD's question, actually. So you are an atheist. No, YD. If I gave sentience to a character inside The Sims, and I asked him, who's your God? What could he say to me? Did you say the developers of the game? They're not gods. They're just humans. You're thinking in terms of a god. I'm thinking in terms of we're in a simulation. I thought you said you watched my last video or whatever, the 20-minute one I made where I just said basically this is where I'm at now. If you watch that, you should have a lot of the answers to these questions. I mean, especially the free will one. Like, he blocked me because he couldn't deal with me. Who blocked you? You want salvation? There is none. No Disney redemption. If you're talking about the creepy boy, that's what he does. He blocks 1,000 people because he's so stupid. He's got 1,000 people disagreeing with him, and then he plays victim. Then he plays victim too. Like, you're all attacking me. Like, dude, you're a fucking weirdo. Go away, you creep. You don't believe in the creator. Well, because if we're in a simulation and my essence, my energy, whatever you want to call it, that powers the avatar, spawns up another one after this one dies, you could call that a form of reincarnation. But no, you're just respawned back into the game again as with a RNG meter, and you're going to be in a random family in a random place at a random time to a random couple of people. You can agree there is a creator. Doesn't mean you got to like the fucker. So stop thinking that your creator conquered or conjured you here for some grand purpose. It's not rooting for you. It summoned you just to suffer gargantuan damnation in this necropolis into vain. Absolutely. Did you choose your sex, race, gender, attractiveness, country, body, functions, laws, people around you? Yes, creepy boy. Oh, fuck that guy. That guy's an idiot. He's like sitting here saying, I'm biting his style. Like, bro, you've been copying me for 3 years, you fat weirdo. And then you project your nastiness onto me, and then you project ugliness onto me when you yourself literally look like Uncle Fester. That's what he always calls me, is Uncle Fester in the emails. And he literally looks like Uncle Fester. Like, what a creep. I think he projects his worst fears, which is everybody picking on him and everybody hating him. So he like projects that onto. He's just a psych patient. He's literally a schizophrenic, guys. I don't know if you think I'm joking, he's literally a psych patient. Shit piss. Nope, you don't get to choose any of that shit, Josh. But we all have so much free will. Who created the avatar? I don't know. What are your parents' name, YD? I can answer that question for you specifically if you tell me your mom and pop's name. I'll tell you who created your avatar. Block me over. One good question. Well, there's a surprise. Do you have memories of any incarnations? Yeah. I have memories of being a black woman, a fit black woman that danced. He wants your dick. I know, T. He told me in emails already. I mean, I didn't want to get into that part, but do you have free will to fly? Do you have free will to not pay taxes? Mm-mm. We are in a virtual reality, and we are created not here as a result of the Big Bang Theory or evolution. No, the Big Bang Theory and evolution are silly. Just watch my last video because I answer that. I talk about the mysteriousness of history. And if you really want to get to know me, YD, if that's truly what you're here for, watch my last video. Not my last stream, my last video. It's about 20 minutes long. I cover all this. You said earlier you had watched it, but did you absorb any of it? I actually answered all these questions you're talking about. Projection is what narcissists do. Well, that explains it. So having the names of my parents means what to you? You asked me who created the avatar. In my case, it was Panayotis and Crimea Sideres. That's who created my avatar. You said, who created the avatar? And didn't you ask me that? Yes, who created the avatar? In your case, it's your mother and father created you. They had sex. And you... Oh, okay. Well, I mentioned probably several times now. If you're really here to figure out who I am, YD, go check out my last video. Watch it on double speed, and it'll be a 10-minute video. You'll get all my newest current beliefs, if that's what you're after. Do you have free will to exit this realm peacefully when you want? Do you have free will not to suffer? You have the free will to go and actually figure out what's going on in my brain right now. Seems YouTube, the YD already has their mind made up and just wants to preach or get you to agree with them to validate their thoughts, rather than let you be or let people come here with open mind. Question reality rather than just say God, creator, God, worship the creator, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's the idea of a God to me, YD, is a sort of indoctrinated way of thinking and belief, and it will keep you here too. If your energy has the ability to leave this realm, your belief in God may keep you trapped here. Because if you were to grab your chest right now as a God-believing woman and die, and God forbid, Jesus is going to pop up. Guess what you're going to do? You're going to follow him anywhere he goes, like a good little girl. He's going to take you by the nose and follow you wherever he wants you to go. But you need to remember the realm you were just in and experienced. If this entity had any love in its heart for you, what happened back home? And I don't know how you grew up, but I grew up in a very fucked up reality. Has their mind made? Yeah. Well, it is what it is. Do you think? Actually, she's still talking, T, so she doesn't really have her mind made up. She would be calling me names already. If she had her mind made up, she'd be like, you're stupid, you're dumb. But she's still talking to me. So she's actually very open-minded. You think humans evolved from first moment? No, I think we were all spawned in. I think we were created by code. Was this going to be a flat earth stream that got hijacked? Well, I covered a lot of the flat earth shit. And then it became like, I guess, one of my normal streams. And then a bunch of people started coming and asking questions and all that. Some of those extrathorans, Naxilinos, Zaxilithor, and now you come out. Bro, must be nice, huh? I don't know if that's nice, Faison. I mean, I do like cool names, but man, I was in school with a Greek kid named Nick Kladavasalakias. In elementary school, bro. I think there was 27 letters in his last name. 7 syllables. Like, Jesus Christ. I used to think teachers would fucking butcher my name. Mr. Siders, Mr. Sitters, Mr. Sitteris. Like, bro, it's Sideris. And it's obviously Sideris. But, man, you want to talk about butchering Nick, Mr. Nick Class Tipokalapuros? People would say some shit. Actually, it was a good one. Clearly, we are in a simulation. Thank you, Dirty Benny. You're fucking welcome. I pray that he lets me follow him when Christ does return. Oh, well. Don't hold your breath, love. People have been talking about that for a long time now. That is the trauma I sensed before. What trauma? So you do know that scripture actually talks about flat earth, right? Yeah, I know that's in the Bible like that on the 4 pillars, the stationary 4 pillars, but try telling that to a real, in quotes, Christian. And they'll say, God never said that. We live on a ball. Go like, oh, God, man, you people are fucking... Well, anyways, that is the trauma. What trauma are you talking about? Yeah, hey, brother, if you sense some trauma in me that I have unresolved, I would like to know about it. Let me know about it, because I do like to work on my traumas. Do you have free will not to experience trauma? Do you have free will not to be programmed by your trauma as a child? Nope, you sure don't. Obviously, YD a game player. Yeah, I believe so. But it's fine, because if somebody comes to me playing games, don't I end up making them look silly? I don't know if she's playing games. She could be a genuine, Christian or whatever. I don't know how the hell she ended up on my channel. Made from Eric Dubay. Eric Dubay's not a Christian either. He talks about Soul Trap a lot too. So that, I don't know why she'd be watching him, but not me. But here's what less than Greek, Macedonian, all Orthodox teaching. I was baptized Greek Orthodox. I'm asking serious questions if you believe in free will. Yeah, YD's not responding to Josh. Josh has asked YD about 15 questions, but they've all been ignored. There's no such thing as free will. You have there's a 5%, there's a micro version of it that you can experience here in this realm. Again, you have the free will to choose your Twinkie or your donut, and that's about it. Measured flat, navigated flat, aviated flat, surveyed flat, referenced flat. Stephen, legit question. Why are you not doing a takedown of awake souls or these Christians? Huh? Sea level is level, the horizon is, because he's an agent. He takes down real souls, or tries to, real souls, not other NPCs. To answer your question, double rainbow, but I'm sure you already knew that anyway. Scripture sounds like a simulation. Yeah, scripture sounds like a scripture. That sounds like a scripted. Doesn't your book Revelations reveal to you exactly what's going to happen? That's a script simulation. So the Bible even says this is a simulation. I would have butchered Sidaris. Sidaris seems unconventional. Sidaris. Well, it's actually Sidaris, but a lot of people can't talk like that. Greek and Macedonian art teachings, their ethnicities, for fuck's sakes. Yes, that's true. Both Greek and Macedonians are ethnicities, not religions. I was baptized Greek Orthodox, but it's the Orthodox that's the religion. But yeah, you're right. Played a game, not a gamer. Eric Dubay is a shill. Josh, of course, I believe in free will. How Christian of you. YD, what makes you think Eric Dubay is a shill? How Christian of you, YD. In what passage did Christ justify unproven accusations? Full year. What? T went a whole year, bro. This dude's about to evolve into a Super Saiyan. He went a whole year without he went one whole no fap year. And you could answer my questions I just asked. She won't be able to answer your questions, Josh. It's fine. Sidaris. YD has responded. Maybe Josh doesn't like my answers. I didn't see you say anything. Yeah, what were your answers? Are you vegan like Eric? I'm not vegan. No. What was the disinformation, RJ? Don't, like, again, man, people really love these like unfinished, baseless comments, don't they? He's a shill because I seen he was. Well, what did you see? What happened? What did you say that he blocked you, RJ? Let's start there. Jesus fucking, I guess you have to like walk people through how to communicate once they're a part of a cult or something. How does this work? For this, Chris Buddy, how about you, T? It was pretty good. I mean, it's still pretty good. I mean, are these people bringing you guys down? I'm sort of enjoying the banter. The fact Earth has 2 poles and no dome. Earth doesn't have 2 poles, though. Why would you say that? You think Earth has a south pole? Have you been? Anyway, I understand why he blocked you now. With meth hats, disinformation level. Have you heard of TFE? No. Eric is the cult leader. Okay. Ask me. I must have missed your questions. He asked you like 12 of them. Why do you miss them? I mean, I read most of them out loud on the stream. with my voice. What are you talking about? Okay, YD. We live in a spinning ball. Okay. Hide user on this channel. Goodbye. You're annoying. Oh no, don't undo. I just clicked undo. Like, when people are going out of their way to be annoying and like, come on, dude, like, just fuck off. What's wrong with you people? Yeah, I get it. Life sucks. Okay, don't take it out on me. I didn't make your life a miserable hell. The creator did. Take it on that motherfucker. Block cheese because he is a shill. And them stepping on their own lives, trying to backpedal. Yes, it's good. So what they do is they act as crazy as possible. Hey, I believe this. Someone goes, oh, and they block them because they're acting like a crazy maniac. They go, see, he's a shill. Instead of going, see, I'm a weirdo. Do you believe that there is obtainable space above us past the atmosphere that contains celestial objects? No. And Polaris? What about Polaris? It's stationary. It's stationary. It doesn't move. Right. If you do not know about TFE, you are not really a flat earth. Well, there you guys got it, guys. If you don't know about TFE, you're not a real one. All magnetic fields have two poles, but we live in the outside of a sphere like we are taught. I could have told you that an hour ago. What up, Dad? What up, Dad? But Jesus loves you. Flat round is irrelevant. Yeah. People, again, get hung up on, but this is a flat earth stream. I mean, I did start it for that reason, but I gave all my opinions about it earlier in the stream, like the first hour, I guess. What up, Gurkus? Why are you ignoring my responses? I've read every one of your responses. Oh, if I graze over them, it's probably because you said some dumb shit I don't agree with. You know, double rainbow salad. Like, we never heard of Jesus before and need people and here talking about Jesus. What the fuck? Buying people just shows you are afraid of them. that's what this. If somebody's tormenting you on your stream with constant retarded shit and you block them, it shows you're actually afraid of them. Yeah, people is very measurable. No, it doesn't, RJ. Oh, thank you, Chris. Why is such a self-righteous prick? No, it shows tired of being annoyed by them. Exactly. You are acting just like Eric, denying observations. Okay, RJ. And so are you. The people that told you this was a ball use green screens, have air bubbles coming out of their masks, have fucking floating cords, pretend to be in gravity, have people glitching in and out of frames. Sometimes hair flows in zero gravity. Sometimes it's hairsprayed. But I'm the one believing a bunch of delusional shit. Get the fuck up out of here if you're that stupid, boy. Earth clearly is flat and has two poles. Okay, brosif. Earth is... You don't know what Earth is, and I don't know what Earth is. But at least I'm man enough to admit that. To take a stance and say, well, you're wrong. Shut the fuck up, bro. You don't know shit. First line moves, clear evidence of the simulation in your body. Sigma, occultism, plus, spot in the sky, rotate around, period. I think the word chill was a trigger for you. Sigma Octantis has an entire region of the sky rotate the other way around it. RJ, you're still talking about a bunch of shit you don't know anything about. Went to a radiation bill they don't know about. Earth is a virtual reality. I would agree with that. That's the thing you've said so far. I agree with. Do you really know what not know what TFE is? I've spent over 10 years researching it, geocentric and stationary. Chris, would not disagree with Earth being virtual reality? Yeah, I don't disagree with that. About it. You do, Kit, brother? Okay. RJ, what's your drug of choice, by the way? I'm curious. Is it meth or crack? I'm just trolling, bro. What, I can't have fun and troll back? Can I say some goofy shit back too without you guys getting butthurt about it? Is that okay? RJ's over there fucking puts my weed pipe to shame. That dude's hitting that glass dick. Meth head's crack. Chris, when you were a child, did you ever push another kid to the ground? Oh, yeah. A bunch of times, probably. I mean, I do. We used to get into fights all the time. Now, if you mean, did I just walk up and push a kid down for no reason? Hell no. I hated bullies. I'd break your jaw if you were a bully. I'd purposefully pick a fight with you if you were a bully. I'm telling you that there are two poles in the sky. RJ, you may be right. That doesn't mean that we're on a ball. That means there's two poles in the sky. I don't know what to say to you, bro. Chris, have you ever farted? Jesus Christ. Oh, okay. Don't worry. I was being funny. Like, yeah, I know. Right? Like, really good. Don't like try running a stream and dealing with this, bro. You'd be like, oh, man, people are really interesting, aren't they? Have a pull on that pipe. I sure will. Chris, would you say that milk does a body good? No. Chris, do you think bowling is a sport? I follow you, truth is truth. You're the only truther I've ever seen. Everything I've said was only copy pasted from your lips first. Dance in the pale moonlight. I sure have. Buck naked, too. I got that moonlight on my balls, baby. Grilling some fire indoor with a hash snake in it right now, though. What the fuck? That inside's about to get real twisted, bro. Okay, what the actual fuck be going on? 8 more new ass unusual folks. This be a specific raid now or something. Are you surprised? It's the sanity machine, bro, and his 10 actual observers that aren't his alternate accounts. They all he said, "Hey guys, let's go and get him," and they all decided to come and ask me. I don't know how tall I am, what my fucking childhood fantasy was, or Chris, do you chase the dragon? No, I'm about to take a tolerance break, so I guess I do chase the dragon, but I chase deep meditations, honestly. Read that email that made you crack up. Oh, the one where the dude was like, Chris, you're a dumb motherfucker, bitch. I care. It's just I don't make content, so nothing to follow. Oh fuck! He caught me in my lie. Everybody I'm subscribed to, you have access to it. Go to my subscriptions. You'll see who I follow. I don't hide who I'm subscribed to. It's possible we all see different stuff, subjective as fuck. We can't even agree what the color blue is. Absolutely. Chris, would you take a hand job from Dr. Zeus? I don't know. Maybe. I mean, are his palms soft? Like described. Can't be serious. The point must be beyond that. I don't know. They're called agents, phasing. Is right now you do not know jack shit about for say or you are a total fraud. Lieutenant Colonel, I am a total fraud. If Jesus chooses mouth breathing fucktards, then sign me up for Team Evil. Yeah, really. Because otherwise they would have already called you millions of derogatory names. What they haven't? Chris, would you? Yeah, well, they also know that I call out their bullshit, though. Chris, would you ride Falcor from the Neverending Story? I would. Please, Double. I can't take any more questions, bro. I have loyal mods who help tend my glorious kingdom, pissant Uncle Fred. This says the dude that looks like the motherfucker. You don't even have one single mind. I don't need one. I clown you guys with intellect. You think I need a mod to shit you off? I let you guys show your stupidity to the point that everybody's literally sick of hearing you talk, and then I just end you. If he's in stockings yet, TSM is admitting he has a cult. Absolutely. He's a demonic fucking mind virus infested agent. Little agent boy Steven's not doing a good job today. Ooh, go get him his binky. Go get him his binky. Ooh, Steven. Get him his little pinky. He's failing his job as an agent. Fuck boy. You suck, bro. You're a dork. And if you're gonna talk shit about somebody, bro, talk some shit about some shit. You ain't got a problem with it. You can't call me Uncle Fester when you look worse Uncle Fester than I do, you retard. Doesn't even make sense. You're an idiot. Have you guys watched Helio Sorcery? It's free on YouTube. No. Now I have you because my questions are so powerful. What a tactic this is. You got me, Double. You caught me. You found out that my sexual fantasy was to shove my head in a camel's butt. An agent and a shill. An agent doesn't know that they're a shill. A shill is a willing fucking demonic piece of shit. Stevie Boy's an agent. He thinks he's on a righteous path, but he's actually a shill. All he does is attack the most conscious channels on YouTube, to be honest. He's a fucking weirdo. Chris, what's better, Lucky Charms or Tricks? Fruity Pebbles. I love Fruity Pebbles so much. Oh. I used to love some Fruity Pebbles, bro. I'd go through like 2 bowls in a row on that bitch. I'd go through 2 bowls, bro. 2 whole bowls. If anybody's going to say that anything's wrong with my brain, it's probably all the food coloring I ate. And this type of angry hate and self-loathing from you. What did Eric see in you? I don't know. What self-loathing and angry hate? Where? You see me loathing? Chris, why do they call Pop-Tarts Pop-Tarts? Dude, Double Rainbow, I can't take any more, bro. You're killing me. You've already exposed me as an agent with the last one. I mean, YD person called you a shill, so you blocked them? No, that YD person was an annoying, lying fucking idiot that acted like 15 of Joshua's questions just didn't get noticed. Oh, I didn't notice. Even though I read them on stream. Don't play with me, little girl. Get the fuck lost up out of here, you weirdo. Host. What a sophisticated conversation we have here. So full of truth and knowledge. That's going to help. Yeah, when my stream's infested by your fucking cult members, what did you expect? Something intellectual to come out of it, you weirdo? That is going to help you get out of this place. Actually, little Stevie Boy, I don't cast curses often. But I curse you to this realm until you learn to deal with your anger and hatred. I curse you here for 1,000 more existences, if that's what it takes. Anyways, the earth is a Taurus. Constantly harassing people you don't agree with is a non-productive, no point in having tactic. Absolutely. Chris, do you have issues with women? RJ, thank you for removing that. Yeah, you're getting close too, buddy. Just a heads up. Curse granted. 1001 just to be a dick. Chris doesn't know why Pop-Tarts are called Pop-Tarts. He's a shill or an agent or an archon or a freaking shark with freaking laser beams attached to his head. Don't let the sweat spots fool you guys. My fucking sweat's pouring out of my lizard glands. They're fake sweat spots because lizards don't have them, but I purposefully spray my armpits with water during my streams so that I sweat. It's not because I'm wearing a form-fitted shirt, so all my sweat goes into my shirt. That's not it. I mean, if Stevie Boy wore a shirt like this, he would look like 12 pounds of shit in a fucking 10-pound bag, like I said earlier. Stevie Boy, that's a false accusation you're saying there. Too many have accused me of graping. What the fuck's that mean, you creep? That is something you would know about, though, isn't it? That is something you would know about. I mean, you are on that little creepy, lewd website liking pedophile pictures, you fucking sadistic creep, child sniffer. Talk to me about getting woman. At least I'm interested in woman, you fucking creep. You probably got arrested because they found you sniffing bicycle seats at the local elementary school, you fucking dodo bird. Your avatar looks like a retard just like you, too, fuck boy. The Crow. That looks like a penguin with a Down syndrome. Block everyone that has an opposing. You're absolutely right. I never would block somebody that just has an opposing point of view. I would block somebody that becomes annoying, destructive, an idiot. You know what I would ban somebody for. So why are you saying some dumb shit, True? Someone just came on and said something I didn't agree with and I just banned them. Is that what you've seen? Boy, are you here? Are you conscious? Is there a brain in your head while you're conscious, observing reality? Prove your truth or shut the fuck up about what other people think and let them think what they want. So, what up, Roshi? Been a while. I disappeared on you. You did, bro. Where you been? My Malaysian brother. Oh, truth, you mean like Steven does? Or Ronnie does? Or Jeremy does? Pretty sure these are teenagers, child. I seen that TSM live stream. What live stream? Oh, the one where he came in. Yeah, dude, he got dominated so bad. Then he tried saying that wasn't even me. That was some. And then I busted him that was his alt account because he's really that stupid. I mean, the guy's just he fails every attempt he tries to fuck with me. He fails. It's pathetic. I asked. Well, brother, you have visual and audio evidence showing you what I banned for. What more do you need? It was funny. Yeah, it's always funny dealing with these people. They're interesting. I mean, it's kind of like dealing with a classroom of children, but dark issues I was sensing in your aura, you can overcome it with your positivity. Yes, awake souls. I will do my breathing techniques and finally overcome this hidden trauma that you know about that I don't know about. Even though I'm the one that dealt with all my traumas. Even though when they're a trauma, they return constantly to remind you they're a trauma. But you must have seen it, and I didn't notice it from within me. Thank you. This trauma is now gone. Thank you. Wait, quit talking about it now. He's here now. I've been busy, bro. Really? Thought he ran off. Oh, he ran off. He did run off like a bitch. And then he's like, that wasn't even me. That wasn't me. That wasn't him. Yeah. And then I'm like, that's you, you fucking idiot. And I showed it that was him. And now he's admitting that he's a douchebag. 50. Yeah, they're not kids. They're like pushing 50, bro. They think they are chosen by God to say, yeah, I'm sure they do. Looking like some gray, dying old sack of shit. He's really chosen. Yeah, chosen to look like a pile of dog shit, maybe. Not even kidding. So let's get back to what you actually went live to talk about. No, I don't want to. Can I run my stream truth? Is that okay with you? Right now, I'm having fun. I talked about the truth, the flat earth shit at the beginning of the video. Rewind it, brother. Seems like they'd be bothering you is a waste of time and do actual good in reality and lame ass shit. But I like when they bother me too because I expose them too. I make them look sillier. A dude that talks about sweat spots to me is gay and suspect as fuck, in my opinion. Yeah, me too, Roshi. You cracked your knuckles, demon. Why are you talking about it? It's a better question, creep. None of them can't get a woman. They've been divorced like 3 times. No one can stand them. Well, Stevie Boy definitely can't get a woman. You think after all the psych meds, he can get his little fucking micro penis hard after all these years? His brain's shrunken up, bro. His medulla oblongata don't even work no more. But it proves their self-righteous bullshit is fake as fuck. Absolutely, T. Sure you can. I thought you were getting pissed at people taking you off topic. No, I said like 1,000 times I'm enjoying people. All right, truth, you're getting pretty annoying, bro. Can you chill? Like, right, what is this like constant analyzing of me and what I'm doing? Like, fuck off. Do you have anything to say, dude? They act like juvenile. They act like idiots. Like they act like FBI agents, really. They act like cops. It's like, bro, you're annoying me. Like we're all it's like we're all sitting around in a circle smoking a joint and fucking Popo shows up and starts asking everybody questions. Like, bro, go away. Nobody even likes you. Like if you guys were saying some shit that mattered or had some substance, it's like, what are you talking about? Well, it was good to get to see at what level your intellect is at and how much you have studied. I'm glad you've seen, RJ. Now that you, as the god of as the main character in your little personal play, are you okay with me or not okay with me? And let everybody know that your judgment is this or that because you're that important to everybody. They the feds, Chris. Now, lots of people gave me the lowdown on Awake Souls, Jeremy and Lonnie, all the other Christian channels hate them. Ban Truth. I'm close to truth. Sorry, man. Won't say anything else as it seems to upset you. I was just trying to interact. No, you weren't, Truth. That's not. And if you actually believe that that's what you were doing was just trying to interact, then you have Asperger's syndrome, or you're autistic. One of the two. Learn how to communicate with other human beings. Then is what I would say to you on this current Truth stream channel. Truth is truth. That's what I would say. If you came to this channel for truth, there's a little bit of it. Learn to communicate with people. Try saying, hi, how are you doing? Not, hey, how much time have you done? Or like, shut up. Who has ever sat in a smoke circle with Popo and blown their mind? Well, we are right now, actually. Awake souls. You're looking at him, bro. I think there's a few Popo up in here. I think you may be one of them, bro. I don't know. You guys are asking some weird questions, but it's easy to see through it, little agent boys. It's so easy. It's a fucking joke anymore. When are you guys going to give up? Sign off. Have a good one. Have a good one, Troop. Left my ass up. Cops were clowning you, dog. Yeah, buy him dinner first before you fuck him. Nobody can convince me otherwise. Nice way to treat your guests. Yeah, it's a nice way for my guests to treat me, little Stevie. At least the best guest of them all is here, King Stephen of this realm. Yeah. And you further prove you're the greatest mind of everybody, you fat retard. You see flat earth for sure. Holy shit, TSM. That's not TSM, Roshi. That's the guy that's pretending to be him. Because he got dominated the first stream around and looked so stupid and pathetic. He went and cut his thigh because he's a cutter. He cut his thigh a couple times and he decided to come back after I exposed him in the comments of that video that I'm talking about. He tried saying, that's not him. And then I showed him that the person commenting was him. You're such a weird creep. He actually needs like 8 different accounts to make you believe the shit he's saying. He's such a weirdo. Who the fuck is Awake Souls? I don't know who that is. Never heard of him. All I know about him is he asks a lot of stupid fucking questions. That's what I know about him. Who makes you recognize what? Fucking clean slobber over each other's tongue, essentially give each other hickeys, pee and shit on each other, do whatever. Great virtual reality channel? Really? Did I just dump out my bowl? Was there weed in that? Oh, fuck. I think I just dumped out my bowl. Oh, well, that sucks. Oh, my God. Excuse me. Is Jeremy's partnered with RJ? I don't know who any of those people are, dude. Ask Eric Dubay. He will give you the lowdown. About what? What am I supposed to ask Eric? I have some. Do you guys think that I just talk to Eric Dubay constantly or something? We've had a few back and forth through emails, and we've had a conversation online, which everybody could watch the conversation. I think it was a great one. Ass eating contest. Oh, God. I would not enter that contest if Stevie went into it. He would be the master ass eater of all ass eaters. He would just go, and his whole head would just go right up their ass. Yeah, you should check it out. May find it interesting. No, I don't have time to contemplate. If there's something interesting, explain to me real quick, please, if you don't mind. You see how some people say that there is such a stupid question, and yet here we are. I would never. I think they are 2 biblically chosen agents of God to fight Satan at the end of the world. Benchmade is okay. Glad they fixed the spring bullshit. Bible's fake. I have to go watch your video with Eric Dubay. Contemplate you are a fucking clown. And if other people in my comments don't like you, that's not my fault either. That's not my fault either. Maybe you're doing some shit that's clownish or stupid or annoying or saying some dumb shit. I mean, don't come in and be dumb and then project you on other people that they're attacking you. It's like, well, yeah, you're being dumb. What do you think? If Eric is willing to respond to you, he will know the most about who Awake Souls is. I think that you just want me to mention your name to Eric Dubay and hope that he knows who you are. Dude, you're giving me a weird vibe, Awake Souls. This mysterious talk is getting kind of annoying, bro. Like, shut the fuck up or say something normal. Protect is great. The Godson is a badass knife. Contemplate these nuts. There you go. There's a comment that actually was productive. Thank you, contemplate everything. Now what people say is readable and sensical. But I still don't want to go watch his videos because the way he came off was an asshole to me. And I don't care if it's got so much great truth in his video that it would blow my mind. I don't associate with assholes. Yes, little Stevie, everybody's stealing your ideas, you paranoid schizophrenic. Go take your psych meds. Says the dude that literally bit every fucking video I made when he started his channel. That's what everyone was telling me, dude. I had literally tons of comments saying, he's talking about the exact same comments you were talking about yesterday. And I was talking about, and then he projects, he steals everybody's material and says they're stealing my. Yo, he's that dude that killed Dimebag Darrell. That's who the sanity machine is. I'm the one that actually wrote those songs. Fucking psycho. Go fucking die in your misery, you weirdo. You come up with so much great shit, except when it's actually based on you to say something, all of a sudden all you can say is some shit a fucking third grader would say. It's interesting the way that works, dumb boy. Sounds like you're the biter to me. Awake souls. So now you want me to go to Eric Dubay and go, hey, do you know the channel name Awake Souls? And wait for a response to what? Then go, oh, that mysterious guy on my channel was known about. I don't give a fuck about you, bro. What are you talking about? What do you... Yeah, the sanity machine invented the internet and computers. Everybody's biting his style. He invented AI. He came up with the code for AI programming. They're all stealing his ideas. He wrote the Terminator movies. You ideas? Okay. Yeah, with that shrunken ass brain. He's looking at them sweat spots. Dude, that's what he's noticing. He's noticing the sweat. He's sitting there licking his lips I would say awake souls are here to make flat earthers look stupid. Watched them a few years ago. Recently, always look like they have dupers delight in pushing nonsense ideas. Uh-oh, sweat spots. So you have written books like Eric Dubay? Oh, got him. Got him. Where's your books at, little Stevie boy? Where's your 200 truths, the earth's flat, or proofs, or whatever the fuck? Where are your books, little Stevie boy? He must have hacked into your computer and stole those books out of your machine. You're such a pathetic bottom feeder weirdo. 13-year-olds. No, dude, they're mental patients. Some of these dudes are in their 40s, 50s, 60s. He's a demon. Your mom, while whacking it, contemplate cyanide. Oh my God. It's one thing, and welcome to debate ideas, philosophies, and topics. Another complete bullshit thing to dismiss people and call them shills because you disagree with them when actual discussion is welcomed. Yeah, isn't that weird, T? But I'm glad that your conscious brain notices that. This is where we separate the logical, normal humans from all the fucking cult members. Off wannabe mystery school of whiny bitches. Yeah, and that video I watched on a Demon Slayer, she's got on a stupid little fucking, I don't know, looks like some shitty butt got at a fucking carnival, little stupid hat. He's like, bro. Anyways, he's like an idiot. Bird pussy up. Oh, dude, dead. I'm jealous, bro. I gotta put some more herb. Oh, there's a little bit of herb on that motherfucker. Use your shekels to fix that gap in your mouth. I don't care about the gap in my mouth as much as you do, though, you fucking weirdo. Insane. Above Eric Dubay, really? He is. Contemplate. That dude, just a heads up. Contemplate. Just a heads up. You're literally dealing with a psych patient. But if you want to take him serious, yes, he believes Eric Dubay stole all his ideas, and he probably thinks he wrote Planet Caravan and fucking Black Sabbath owe him royalties. This guy's a weirdo, dude. He's a paranoid weirdo. He bites everybody else's ideas and then goes around and tells the people he bit ideas off of that they're biting his ideas. The dude's a total creep. He's been exposed several times, but his cult members will figure it out eventually. Did you invent celestial fiendish titans? Did you formulate the Mephistophelian necropolis? Have you been the architects of Maximus and Wonder of Fiction's deities, this Santy? No, but he's been a fuckboy quite a few times that I've observed. But that's all I've observed. I've never observed any of these magical things. I've just observed him being a fucking drooling psych patient 12-year-old. Hey, bitch, you're a demon with sweat spots. And you're a fucking fat, old, ugly, gray retard that's on his way out, it looks like, health-wise, talking shit endlessly in emails to somebody. You're a pathetic weirdo. Shut up, creepy boy. Calling retards just makes you a retard, dude. Okay, Garrett, that's what's going on there. Yes, there are mental issues here. So he should be banned. No, contemplate. He wants me to ban him because I already exposed that was him. So now I'm not going to ban him. So I can always say, hey, you still got that insanity machine you can talk to me on, you little fucking pathetic victim. Get back on that channel. You ain't being banned, boy. You ain't banned, boy. I'll eat you till I die, motherfucker. I will eat you until I die, you little weirdo. Eric Dubé is the thief. Hold on, let me say it with extra air in my voice so I can sound extra retard. I'm sure he's holding his poodle and rubbing oil on his skin, but Eric Dubé is a thief like all the rest of the low-level channels. Chrissy Pissy, Shateris, Red Pill Option, Gingy Joshua, and so many more in the demon verse. Cool story, bro. Let me give you a golf clap. Boy, brain. If you ban them, what would have to talk about? Oh, that man, Garrett's a genius. Contemplate is a grueling art hard. There's a lot of grueling artards in this reality. Supposing him. They ripped off Stevie from Malcolm in the Middle for the demon with a fetal alcohol syndrome. Jesus, Double Rainbow. What did he do? What did he do to you, bro? Dubai would punish him. Round of applause, too big. If the Santa machine knows what this place is and how to get out, just say it and prove it. Why gatekeep? That dude is this realm, T. You know that, right? Like, he is this realm. He condemns this realm onto others and wants to lock people in here because he is this realm. He hates us, bro. He hates real souled entities, like with a passion, like with a deep passion, because he'll never have one. Just letting you know, sweat spots. I am the one that asked you. Oh, man, but I don't care who you think you are, awake souls. Okay, yep, goodbye. Goodbye, you fucking creepy weirdo. You haven't made a decent comment in the last 20 comments you made, but me hiding you from my channel means I'm a shill. Okay, goodbye, agent. You've been discovered. Failed job. You suck. Not a good agent. Fuckboy. Get discovered and dominated, clown. Wanking off them sweats. Yeah, they're wanking off to my sweat spots again. So that makes perfect sense. Suppose I have my ass up. He's Cypher in the Matrix. Denied. Dominated. Nip it in the butt. Goodbye, pissy boy. I give them plenty of opportunities. I actually think I'm extremely lenient. If I denied them the second that I acknowledge them, I would come off tyrannical because I see them instantly. I would come off tyrannical. But I'll let them play their game. And what, they expose themselves as idiots further? Good job, dumbasses. Like, you just basically made my live stream entertaining. Thank you. Booted. Ronnie and Jason. Awake souls. Fuck them. Yeah, the dude's a weirdo. He's an asshole. What, are you saying you don't know what this is? I bring this up. Like, dude, who do you think you go mention me to this guy? Who the fuck are you? Like, I don't even know you. Who? Go away. Like, what are you coming at me for, you weirdo? Just for mentioning someone they don't agree with, be it Dubé or other guy, you are a bad person for having a conversation. I don't care. Fuck them. Them in their little box reality, putting everybody in a little box all the time. Fuck them. They can stay in their own little box. That's how they're that is their reality, is the box. It's the cube. They're all fucking agents. Child abuse or kicking puppies, you do. Double rainbow. Why are you saying that to him? Please tell me. Please tell me. I'm serious. Explain to me why you're saying that to him. Because you're coming off abusive. I didn't even see him say anything weird or bad. What did he do to you? What up, monster? And don't ever call me master ever again, bro. I ain't nobody's master. All of us are bad people. Yeah, I would agree with that, Basin. All of us have a little bit of darkness within us, and it's used against us by the realm, by the archons to trap us. And, oh, you whacked your winky one too many times. You better go back and have another life again. Okay. Why was I programmed to whack my winky then, you fucking weirdos? Weed rules. I'm surprised that they let us have it in this simulation. It's probably laced or modified. He is defending awake souls. Oh, was he? I didn't see that part, but I didn't say anything nasty to me. It's fine. Gooning. No dark souls. Huh? What do you mean no dark souls? What does that mean, Garrett? Can you write out a full thing so I know what you're saying? That makes it better. Thoughts on no fap? I think if you don't jerk off all the time, your sex drive gets better. But T just went a whole year no fat, and he didn't get molested by a succubus to take his nuts from him. So ask T. T will tell you all about it. He'll say that it clears your mind. He said fasting clears your mind. He'll say a bunch of things clear your mind. And he would say that if you combine all of them, no fap, fasting, maybe even the fucking 40-day fast, and that you would maybe somehow ascend. I don't know. He's gone now. Oh, I know you know I am the best guest, Zato Doichi. Oh, God, we got another fucking word person up in here. Vazen, please help me. Made that mistake by accepting shekels to have me banned. Degenerate grifter like most in this realm. I know that. Wait, what? Did this comment make sense to you? Made that mistake. Who the fuck is Zatia Dochi? Made that mistake by accepting shekels to have me banned. I don't know what you're talking about, Steven. Makes sense with your comments, bro. Grifter, like, who's grifting, bro? What are you talking about? You're a dick rider. Your whole channel's based on attacking people. Like, without all of us, you wouldn't even have content, you pathetic bottom feeder. You're calling me a grifter? You're a fucking weird, gray, dying old man. Shut up. Die in your misery, bitch. Remember when you wanked off to OnlyFans pics? Remember that one time you pissed your pants in public? Remember? Yeah, like, all these bad things about us are, like, used against us to trap us in this place. I have trouble keeping it in my pants. Wish I was an inch smaller. Damn. Well, monster, I wish I was an inch bigger, so you could give me a little bit, bro. And here to say something that makes sense, that isn't preaching some cult shit or some stupid crap, and actually defend their stance. If it's it makes you sort of lose faith in humanity, doesn't it, T? It's almost like a letdown. It's like, oh God. But it's the mind virus. Already heard it. I've been on NoFap for 11 months. Just ban him, Chris. It's for the best. Who? Ban who? Oh, well, if they get annoying again, I'll ban them. Oh, for that shall all law else to crown the book of the law last month in the succubus month. No fat doesn't lead to low sex drive. Just look at priests. They be getting down with the altar boys. Yeah, I think that priests get possessed by the mind virus, and it makes them have that sexual urge to sort of make people hate religion. I know that sounds crazy. You say, well, what does that mean? Is there something good to Jesus? I don't know. I'm just telling you what I think happens all the time. I bet he'd give it to you. Just more aggressively and sexually irritated. Hormones are a weapon that our bodies use against us. Yes, it took your channel. Your fellow demon pissant, pay attention. No, how about I don't pay attention, little Stevie boy? I'm not invested in drama the same way you and your cult members are. I'm invested in the truth and progression of human consciousness. You're invested in, you're a shill and shut the fuck up. You're trying to get banned so then you can say, oh, he banned me, so that you don't have to come to my channel and get clowned. But I'm going to let you keep talking, little boy. And I'm going to keep letting you look crazy and stupid, little boy. Little boy, Steven. You gray fucking sack of shit. Looking like a pile of dog shit. Who the fuck are you to call anybody ugly, bro? You literally look like you should be in a hospital bed, motherfucker. No, I'm not going to ban him because then he's going to say, oh, you ban everybody. No, I don't. I'm going to let you keep talking and make yourself that. I'm going to keep eating you on stream, clown. He wants to get banned. There he goes, making excuses for pedos in this hell realm like the true demon he is. Aren't you a self-identifying child sniffer from that document, little Stephen boy? I did read that document. You are a creep. Stalker boy. Why don't you go and stalk some more girls online, you weirdo? Get him out of your happy place. I am going to get him out of my happy place, Double Rainbow. Just keep watching. He's going to call you a fart head. Didn't he get exposed for liking 14-year-old girls? Yes, Roshi, he sure did. He's a fucking pedo boy, and he has the audacity to talk some shit. Child sniffer, fucking probably hangs out with Joe Biden behind the scenes. Steven calling out the actual shills. Which actual shills has he called out? So you call yourself the Santa? No, you be the abstract suffering dispenser 5000, the mental fragmentation generator, the cognitive dissonance vending machine stuck on loop. So why is Chris Team evil? Yeah, tell us about it, Steven. Here's your opportunity. All you've said so far is dumb shit. You now have a complete opportunity. I haven't banned you. You have a complete opportunity to speak on my channel. You're obviously not shy. Tell us how Chris is a shill. Tell us all about it, Steven, and expose yourself as an idiot. I own you, bro. You're more like the delirium blender built by dementia-ridden residents. Prozac, truth by grace. These are extremely juvenile distractions. Might as well admit it, Steven. Go ahead, Steven. Say it, bro. Go ahead and say it, pussy boy. I'm waiting. You just defend pedos on your live. One more proof. Actually, right now, by not banning you, you're right. I am defending a pedo. It's you. 51. His problem. And who's this child sniffer that I'm defending, by the way, creepy boy? Who am I defending? Who did he defend? Yeah, really? What are you talking about? You just keep saying the same stupid shit over and over again. Please keep exposing yourself. He'll say it a third time. Hey, I already said it. You defend it. Yeah, we know you said it, retard. When we asked you the second time, you were supposed to explain deeper, not just repeat the same shit you said again, you fucking dumbass. You're a brain dead, he is. What good guys have I went after? Elaborate. The one you're on his stream. What the fuck did I do, you stupid weirdo? We're talking about me right now. He was saying you went after somebody that was a bad guy. But we're talking on my stream right now, Stevie boy. What did I do that was so evil that you've been attacking me for several years, you weirdo? Go on and tell us about it. But he'll leave another comment that has no interaction and still pretend to be the one that's, on the side of logic and correct. Like, bro, you're a fucking creep. Eats his own spunk. I never realized how much TSM is retarded as fuck. Well, you will on my channel. He's not on the same level as me. He's been biting my content for years and then has the audacity to say somebody else is doing that about him. Incentive to do these. So go on, little Stevie boy, still waiting. It'll be your 4th comment in a row. That's a stupid waste of my time. But I'm not going to ban you. I'm going to keep letting you make yourself look stupid, boy. Keep on commenting with no actual interaction or logic or sense in your comments. Continue to make him look dumb, Chris. I will make some bold claim. I will. I like Roshi's approach. Roshi's what I was trying to tell you in Discord the other day. It's like, no, I'm just going to eat him now. Fuck him. I've had enough. I'm going to eat this boy in front of everybody. Let's say you are a pathetic, sad loser. Well, you are birds of a feather. You just came here with your whole posse of fuckboys, and you're talking about birds of a feather. Okay. As if that wasn't a balanced, fair situation. What? You didn't have enough people on your side saying what you want, you creep? You all talk behind the scenes and never call out demons like I do. None of you can match the Raven King. Steven, you're a 50-year-old fat role player guy that casts cursor magic. You're not a Raven King. You're not a Raven King. You're a dork. But more power to you, Raven dork. Ain't no 14-year-old girls in this chat. Why the fuck you here? Oh my God. Got him. Again, that was your 5th comment. Let's go for number 6. Maybe 6 is his fuckboy's lucky number. Maybe his brain can make sense in 6 comments to tell me why I'm such an evil demon with sweat spots. This is getting real tiring at this point, isn't it, Vazen? You still don't answer. Who did Chris defend? That's a pedo. Isn't that weird the way he doesn't communicate? He just stays in his little weird hatred. Ugh. Tell them the truth, Steven. Or do I have to tell them what you said in that email, you little gaylord? He's going to focus on that. What did I say? Because he's all about drama. He's still not going to answer any questions. He's going to focus on the drama. Watch. It's about marbles. Ravens are smartest of all birds. That would be smart enough to avoid you, Steven, which I'm surely they do. Steven don't need to worry about ravens. The way he looks, he needs to worry about vultures. Like, for real. Like, I'm not bullshitting. Go look. I'm subscribed to a channel right now called Demon Slayer or something, but it's spelt weird. Go and just watch the video where he's laying there. This dude looks like he's on his way out, bro. He needs to worry more about vultures. You have nothing on me, piss ant. Ho, ho, ho. Whoa, Steven. That really kept the conversation alive, bro. I'm going to sleep over here, dude. If it wasn't for me, you would be the most boring thing in existence. I'm the only thing that even keeps any energy in your old sorry, gray, dying ass, you pathetic weirdo. I'm the one that has a soul and a conscience and a fucking charisma and personality. You're a weird creep. This was hilarious. I had dude off the Goonies. Hey, you guys! Yeah, he does. He does. Hey, do you guys want me to transform into little Steven? Oh, let me see my sweat spots. Oh, look at the sweat spots. Oh, dude, those are some big sweat. Another man has sweat spots. Oh, my pussy. Oh, my pussy. Oh. Now I'm King Steven, the Raven Lord. I'm King Steven, the Raven Lord. I'm going to cast cursor magic. You're a demon. Hey, you guys. Fucking creep. I own your soul, you fat dork. Don't make me eat you. I don't like, dude. Anyways, whatever, dude. This one's about to look like fucking nasty, bro. It is a little warm. It is a little warm in here for sure. It's warm. I don't like wearing a white beater because then people are gonna be like, Chris, are you trying to show off your muscles? You're such a demon. No, I'm not trying to show off my muscles, motherfucker. It's hot in my room. God damn it. Everything I do, I could scratch my nose, and it's an Illuminati thing. I could sweat. It's an Illuminati. I crack my neck. I'm a lizard. I could crack my neck. I'm probably doing some shit. You people are just a bunch of paranoid weirdos. Go get lost in your bizarre paranoia reality of everybody's against you. You paranoid schizophrenic fuck boy. Or make the Goonies. You resemble that character. Yeah, except You could do it without the mask. That's the shitty part for you, brother. You could play the role without putting on the rubber mask. I don't know if your body would match that dude because he was pretty jacked. You look like a fucking sack of shit. So they would have to use my body and your fat, ugly face, and it would make a perfect fucking Goonies character, bro. Florida's under God's magnifying glass. How did you know that, T? Steven, who the fuck did Chris defend? No, he still hasn't answered that question. He doesn't like to communicate because if we actually start to communicate, he falls apart. He falls apart. His glass holds no water. The Goonies in real life. Yeah, you are the Goonies. You're that dude that I just wore a mask for without the mask, motherfucker. What was his name? Chunk or Donk or some shit. He was cool though. Actually, you know what? You're not that dude because in the movie, he was actually a cool motherfucker, that dude. He might have looked scary, but he was a cool motherfucker. You look scary and you're a nasty person. Not scary in an intimidating way. Scary in like a, yo, should I call the ambulance for you type of way? Please share what you have on me. You have nothing. Terrible poker player, cursy, pissy. I don't care to have anything on you. Brother, that's the difference between us is you're obsessed with personal attacks and drama. Like, I don't care about you. You, to me, are a mosquito. You think I'm like trying to be involved? I don't even like you, motherfucker. Are you crazy? Oh, don't have, never mind. I already know. Never mind, but Sloth. Oh, Sloth was his name, dude. Have you answered any logical question yet? Who was I defending against, Stevie? You've commented 8 times without responding, so it's obvious that you're a piece of shit lying fuckboy. Thank you for sticking around and proving it further, though, fuckboy. I appreciate my little Stevie boy. I would pinch your little cheeks if I seen you in person, you gray little fuckboy. Talk shit, but keep hiding. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like a dude in a car driving away from you, calling you a pussy. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Bitch, stop the car then. I've had that happen to me before. Like, it's literally, that's what it feels like. It's like this dude's calling me a bitch, but he's being a bitch. He still hasn't answered. What a shill. Yeah, you're a shill. You're a fucking agent. You can't even talk normal. Bro, your brain can't even communicate normally. You are a shill agent. I hope you know that, little Stevie. You will all be sealed in here when I leave from this place. Okay, psych patient boy. Go back to your meds and masturbating with your tears, playing with your hand puppets, you fucking dork. This might as well be an orgy. 8 questions unanswered. Yep. Baseless comments. Hateful comments. Zero communication. Has the shill been exposed yet, guys? I think it has. I think it has. I think I dominate this little weirdo every time he comes around me. Not because I'm just logical. I'm just logical. Flipping off police below the window. Yep. Yep. And there he goes. There he goes. The little pussy boy's probably crying. Now he's probably sending me emails about, hey, stop saying that. You know, I'm suicidal. I'm going to call the police. Then why are you on somebody's stream stirring up trouble, you fucking retard? So you're not only suicidal, you're also a fucking retard? Well, I'm sorry you're suicidal, dumbass, but it's not the suicidal part of you that's troublesome in your life. It's the retard part of you that's troublesome, and that's the one I'm going to give a little fucking slap to every time it speaks in my presence, boy. Just proves he likes being the recipient of a gangbang. Drinks a Kool-Aid black cherry. It's the best. Yeah, we all teamed up on him. That's what he'll say. They all teamed up against me. Even though he brought all his little gay cronies with him. They all teamed up against me. He'll never mention the part where he ignored any logical question. But again, the ones that watch the stream, they'll see what happened. They'll see what happened. Ooh, he just digs his grave further. Every time he comments, I get a little bit more excited. How do you know this is not live right now or that I'm not recording this for a future video? I don't know that. And I don't care to know that. I'm doing it live. You're on my shit, bitch. Give a fuck what you're doing. You're one worried about me and my life. I'm not worried about you. You're a weirdo. Actually retarded. He sounds like one of those autistic kids. I think he has Asperger's or autism. It's one of the two. Who brings the latter to the part or paranoid schizophrenia, you know, what he was actually diagnosed with. Steven, tell people about the paper you wrote in college about your Your voices. What do your voices tell you every day other than Chrissy's evil? He's a demon. Did you see his sweat spots? What do your little retard voices tell you about Stevie boy? With you, Monster, you like his channel, right? Okay, so the stream title goes from Flat Earth to Santa Machine gets devoured again, part 2 on part. That's hey, Vazen, every stream I ever have will become a devour him stream. I'm not going to give him the respect of changing the title of this video, but he's going to get eaten up in any stream he comes in. Period. End of discussion. That's what I do. And you still never answer the goddamn question. Never. Exactly. You'll be escaping with Stevie Monster. Rest in peace, Dimebag. Yeah, for real. He has inbred syndrome. I'm not worried about it. This dude is worse than 13-year-old girls. Who's going through a goth emo phase? He's recording a live about a guy on a live so he can use it for a future live. You guys are crazy. Honestly, dude, this is what I wanted to. This is why I wanted him to talk more. You know, and honestly, I wouldn't even have to do anything. You guys are doing a good job. Like I could have just sat and watched. I could have just sat and watched. Yeah. Everybody watching this. And well, first off, I would never defend a fucking child sniffer. And second off, if I ever found out I was defending a child sniffer, I would have ended all ties with that and cut all ties and blah, blah. And third off, I've told stories in my life where I had to work with or be around them motherfuckers and it didn't go good for them. So, yeah, I guess that's what I'm doing on my channel. I'm defending child sniffers. I hate Joe Biden more than anybody, but I'm a child sniffer defender. Okay. I don't know how the fuck this works, man. You can call people some shit nowadays with baseless attack, and that's it. You don't have anything to go on. You just say it. You're this. Well, you're a fucking weirdo. And then mine's observable. Yours isn't. 16. No, dude. These people are like pushing 50. I'm telling you, go look at the channel. Go look at the ones I'm subscribed to. There's one called Demon Slayer, but it's written weird. Go and click his shit. And you'll see what this dude looks like. You think it's a 16-year-old? This dude's like fucking 50. He's a fat, old, dying, gray, miserable cunt who hates everybody and everything around him. Even the people that try to give him a chance, he turns on him. He's just a total paranoid fucking weirdo, paranoid schizophrenic. Diagnosed. Again, diagnosed, like actually hears voices. Unless he made all that shit up in college about having the voices and hearing them and all that. I read the goddamn papers the fucking weirdo wrote. The voice, I didn't read them, but I mean, I seen the gist of it. I read the part where it said 11:11. Anyways, that's what time it is. But I read the part where he said, and the voices are the universe's gift to me. And I'm just like, bro, this dude's fucking literally a fucking agent. And if someone online, Chris, doesn't know personally or is brought up in a combo, doesn't mean he agrees with or defends them. Content anything to do with that. Yeah. Who do I defend anyway? Like, do I defend people? Maybe sometimes. I mean, I don't know. I'm not into this whole who do I think's a shill and not a shill. I kind of watch what I want to watch. And if they say some shit I agree with, I take it. If they don't, fuck them. Acting like this pathetic. Yeah, he's a pretty weird dude. If it's made up, I would say a just damaged avatar. Maybe in his next incarnation he'll learn to communicate properly and be a decent human being, but not in this one. He's not going to learn in this one, and that's not my fault. That's his fault. It's made up. That makes him a liar, and nothing he says can ever be trusted. Yep, he's a liar, so he's exposed himself now several times. Yawn, yawn, yawn. We can all have different views, but to be understood takes chivalry without slander. I call him they because I detect multiple personality syndrome. Well, if this becomes a daily thing, then bye-bye. This is surprisingly getting super old now. I'm sorry, Vazen. If I could stop weirdos from coming into my stream, I would, but I'm glad that this one happened. I'm glad that this one happened, to be honest with you. I don't know if this is going to be an everyday thing. I don't think he'll do this every single day. I think he fears this more than anything, like being laughed at. And because if you think about it, that's his. People project their worst fears. So he can't do this every day. He can't do. As a matter of fact, I started talking shit back to him in emails for 1 week and mentioned him a couple times in videos, telling him that, and he was already playing victim, saying, "No, I'm going to call the police. You shouldn't do that." Like, so, yeah, I don't think he'll be here every day. We're not defending child snuffers. No, we're not. I just want to know who was defending. T, nobody can answer that question for you, bub. I know that you're asking a redundant question. Did you guys see any communication or normal comments come out of that dude's mouth at all? Him or his people, whatever you want to call them. His cult members, I almost said. Cronies, whatever the fuck. Did you guys see like anything like decent? Like, well, Chris, you said this once and I disagree with that. Or, hey, Chris, that one time you said this and I feel like you were defending this person. But no, there's like, no, can you just like, hey, Chris, how much time have you done? Hey, Chris, what? You people are a whole cult of weirdos, and then you project that the people that don't like being around cults of weirdos are the bad guys? You people are disgusting weirdos. Get lost. And I'll be the mirror for you. I got no issue with that. I will be your mirror all day, boy. This real world must be fucked up. You project? Well, I mirror reflect. Just a group asking stupid shit. It was just the dumbest shit you could ever even say to a motherfucking human being. Like, well, what are you asking me that for? And okay, if one okay, maybe I ask hypotheticals here and there. Hey T, what's your favorite? Hey guys in chat, what's your favorite candy bar? Mine's I used to love Paydays. I don't know. I always just like Paydays and Babe Ruths or whatever. And then but anyways, like if I ask one question like that every once in a while, okay, but bro, you're like, what's your rating? Whatchamacallit was, dude, T, I should have finished what I was saying. I almost was about to say, and then later on, whatchamacallits became my favorite. They were just, I love whatchamacallits, but dude, I feel like they were gone after 2 bites. They were just so like, so small, bro. But, Butterfingers were really good too. Usually in my fucking trick or treat bags, I used to love getting the Butterfingers. He already's been at it for 3 years. Yeah, it's creepy and weird, dude. Well, he hasn't been at this part of it because actually for years, I would not respond to him. I would sort of just like see his emails. And if I did respond, it was something stupid. It was like, okay, bro, cool story. Like, you're telling me I'm a demon again? That's a cool story, bro. And I would just like say something like that. But then you could say in the last month or whatever, I started going back with that motherfucker. I'm like, bro, enough's enough. Fuck you. You're a nasty piece of shit. Especially after he told me he was glad my mom died and all that shit and flush your mom down to, okay, I got you, bro. I got you. And I asked somebody that I care about, somebody close to me the other day. I said, should I really go at him the way I could? And they said no. And I'll tell you what, it was actually just, it was them that stopped me from really hating this motherfucker. And I don't want to hate this dude. But I mean, when he said shit about my mom, bro, I was just like, I really almost started hating on him. 11-17. I almost started hating on him, and I don't want to do that because it'll turn he'll get cancer. Like, it would really fuck him up quick. Had one for the first time in years last week. Yeah, Butterfingers do. They stick to your fucking teeth. That's the bad side. They're a great tooth decay machine. They're banned. I got blocked by Christian channels because I go hard and chat on them. Flat Earth, laugh out loud. What's funny about it, Trillion? Let me hear your description of how it's funny. Because I already gave my description in this stream about how the ball is funny. So I'd like to hear your description about how flat Earth is funny. I got 8 zips of Indo. What the fuck? Dead Inside's living his best life, bro. I'm jealous, Dead Inside. I'm jealous, you son of a bitch. Come over me and give me a zip. What do you mean a zip? What the fuck's that? I know what Indo is, but what do you mean a zip? What the fuck's a zip? You mean like a Ziploc bag? Yeah, 8. But what kind of bags? White souls, RJ are truly the absolute most insane versions of Christians. It's wild. Oh, that dude that was in here earlier, Awake Souls. Yeah, that dude was an idiot. I'm not a fan of him. I mean, I don't know about his channel, but his comments are kind of annoying. Yeah, maybe Raisin. I don't know. RJ agrees it's a simulation real, but it says 5 miles fake. And yeah, I don't care what they agree with, what they believe in. When they come around like that guy was being, or what he just kept saying like these mysterious, like, you don't know what this is. You never heard of this. You don't know. Go ask this person about this. Go ask him. It's like, bro, I'm streaming. Can you just tell me what you're trying to say to me? And just kept going on and on and on with it. Like, bro, I'm a Glover myself, but I feel like good and civil discussion is always a positive. Well, this shit has been funny as fuck. We got to go now. Peace out, Roshi. Peace in, peace to you, peace, abundance to you, love to you, light to you, harmony, peace to you. We're all Globers. Yeah, I'm not a Glober. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck it is, Earther. I don't pretend that it is one thing or the other, but I love hearing people's opinions about it. If it's not too overbearing, masochistic gyroscope of decay. If they're actually communicating. If you guys don't get who the biblical two witnesses are, seriously, Awake Souls RJ think God chose them to fight the devil at the end of the world. It's insane. Really? Oh God. Is that what's going on? I guess well. You know what they say about the amount of people on psych meds, people with issues, blah, blah, blah. Like, bro, okay, you're the chosen one, then go do it. Quit telling me you're fucking chosen and you're here to save us and shut the fuck up. Some people see Muhammad, some see Jesus, some see Buddha. Awake Souls Ronnie and Jason Griftoff of paranoid religious people, so I can see them doing a stream about their dumbass interactions here, whatever. Yet they're only the ones with the truth. Yeah, they're right. Yep, they're the saviors. They're the ones that broke through. They're the ones that are good. Shut the fuck up, you fucking main character story, fucking parasite of the mind, fucking mental case weirdo. Shut the fuck up. You ain't nothing. You ain't nothing special. You ain't gonna save nobody. Go ahead and do it then, Mr. Savior God Man. Go do it now. What are you waiting for? Why are you being all mysterious? Why are we sitting around waiting for you to save us from... Shut the fuck up. Take your mental disorder down the road. Don't steal it, destroy it. Drink the fucking Kool-Aid. Get there outside and destroy this fucking realm. They do not know detachment. So Awake Souls RJ thinks some planes are actually fallen angels in disguise and that they have the power to banish them. It's insane. Yep, it sounds very insane, Double Rainbow. It's... Oh my God, bro. Okay, anyway, whatever. Fuck those guys. He banished. I've banished this plane. That plane was a fallen angel, and I banished him. It's actually sad if you think about it on a deep level. Like, you have these fat old men like banishing planes and casting cursor magic. It's just like, why are you guys all role playing, bro? Why are you doing that? It's weird. Yeah, destroy this realm then. Yeah, go be the savior, Mr. Whoever it is, RJ or Awake Soul, whatever the fuck their names are. They do not know detachment. Yeah. Well, they need to learn it. They by not detaching from the fucking torture chamber, they've gone fully insane. Now they think they're banishing fucking fallen angel planes with their thoughts or something. Detachment from the sim game. That's why I was trying to warn you, man. They are unhinged. Yeah, but and I appreciate the warning, though. But you actually warned me like 5 times. You kept saying it over and over again. I kept saying like, "Hey, I know. Like, I can see what's going on here." But my approach is different than yours. Maybe your approach is, "Oh, I know these people are fucked up. Ban them." No. Let them be them. Let everybody see that they're fucked up, and I won't even have to ban them. They'll ban themselves, bro. Like little fuckboy already did. You know what I'm saying? Thou art banned, young troll, for thou wert bested. Yeah. 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 Fuck them. Fuck these bitch ass motherfuckers. Let them talk. Let them talk. And if I get, so many that's ridiculous. Hey, you're dumb. Hey, you're fat. They will get banned instantly. But I like to give them a chance. I want to hear how stupid these motherfuckers are. You know what I'm saying? God chooses retarded ass henchmen. He sure does. Sorry, I didn't understand that you were reading those comments. Sometimes you miss one here and there. Chat moves too fast. Sorry for repeating. Oh, that's fine. No, I usually read every comment. Every once in a while, I'll miss one. And then I'll go back up and realize I missed one or two. But usually I read every comment one at a time. And I guess I don't read every one out loud. Like I'll say like, God chose his retarded ass henchman. Sorry, I didn't understand that when you were reading. Blah, blah, blah. Like I might do one of those with it, or I might just go over it real quick. But I'm trying to read every single comment. Right now I can keep up. Noah was a drunk. Abraham lying to kill his kid. All sorts of unhinged fuckers. Yeah, there's a lot of weird shit in the Bible, especially the part where it tells us how miserable and horrible and fucked up and shitty and scary our existence is going to be, and how our existence is actually belongs to a demonic God and not the actual God, and tells us how we're going to get fucked up the ass and all. It's just like, that seems more like a curse than a religion. That's like a curse, bro. Why are you taking that book on as your like reality? That sounds like a curse, doesn't it? Like a manuscript to curse you. And then you're all going to die and the dead will rise and only 144 are going to fucking survive this rapture and the world's going to flood. And it's like, whoa, what the fuck? That doesn't sound interesting. That sounds scary as fuck. Bible is crowd control. I don't fear hellfire or anything, anyone. I don't fear nothing, monster. Everybody watching this stream should fear nothing. Like nothing. There is no thing to fear. If it presents itself as something to fear, it's a fucking joke. Old Tested God is Yaldabaoth. Yeah, that dude was a fucking maniac. Yeah, Abraham biblically gives us the best argument against Christianity. When arguing a Christian, just ask them. So if God asked you, would you sacrifice your own child? And they're trapped. Oh, it's easy to trap up Christians, but what's not easy to do is to watch them purposefully go back into their delusions, even after you've called out how silly what they believe actually is. That's not the easy part. That's the part that starts to eat at your fucking heart. It's like, bro, what's wrong with these people, man? Sim game. Fuck that shit. It's all like scripted programming or something, dude. Scripted fucking programming. But it's hard to break. Once somebody has the programming, it's hard to break it. It's really easy to make the programming. It's not so fucking easy to break it. Instead of evil made me do it, God made me do it. Yeah, right. Well, and why, man, there's so many things I can't understand with a Christian. I'm like, bro, why would God create a realm where we're even having these conversations? You know what I'm saying? Like to begin with, like, God damn, this motherfucker's sadistic. There's conversations being had about tyrannical political leaders, tyrannical overlords, demonic weirdos, people spraying chemicals, people adding poison to foods, people adding poison to waters, people, all this. And that's just child trafficking, evilness, murder, rape, poverty, fucking struggle. Just like, man, what the fuck? God? Define God to me. Then if your God created this realm, define God to me. What does your God look like? Is it like a fucking weird Baphomet, really? What's funny and fucked up, we all hate this realm, this place, and evil, but people like the fuck words that were in here tonight fight amongst us, even though we are this place sucks, we are lied to, etc. And we are actually the one on the same team. I am not on the same team. I'm not on the same team with these bozos. We are very different. To me, your beliefs about reality is one aspect about your personality. The way you treat people is another aspect of your personality. To me personally, the way you treat people actually holds higher regard than your personal beliefs about this realm, and none of us actually really know. I'm not on the same team. These are nasty people we're talking about. They aren't on my team. These are gross, ugly, nasty people on the inside and out, probably. God loves you so much, he stuffed you into a torture suit in a world run by psychopaths. Yeah, isn't that interesting? We are on team let's get out of this dookie boy realm. That may be the one of the only things I agree with those people. And I'm not on a team with them. For me to be on a team with you, you got to have more than one good trait I agree with. I'll say that. But yeah, I know what you're saying, T. We all want to escape this realm. Why are they attacking other people that also want to escape this realm? Because they're nasty people. There's your answer, and there's the way to resolve it. Avoid nasty fucking people or shit on them and make them look stupid. I understand Jesus is an allegory of you and death and rebirth of something evidence of believing in the physical resurrection. I don't know what Jesus is. I get told he's something by a bunch of different things and blah, blah, but I never met the dude. I'm not going to sit there and be all invested in the story of some dude I've never even met myself personally. It almost seems silly to me. So I think we are in a fucking simulation. Yeah, people that do the religion thing at this point seem very bizarre to me, but we're in a fucking simulation. I agree with Dead Inside. We are in a fucking simulation. That's what's going on. There is no God, Jesus, blah, blah, blah. These are all little aspects of the realm to keep the sentient NPCs in line and thinking about this and that. None of us experienced Jesus. None of us experienced Muhammad. Do I gotta even say it? Who cares? It's all stupid. It's all stupid, dumb, delusional, delusions of grandeur. People call it fucking grown men, calling them grown graying men, calling themselves the Raven Lords, casting fucking cursor magics, role playing wizardry. Like, what's wrong with humanity? Oh, I figured it out. It's the fucking humans. They're fucking retards, a lot of them, unfortunately. Jesus is a sun worship allegory. Google sun dogs. The sun hangs on the cross and code for. It's a part of the story of this realm. Fuck it. Jesus has less relevance to me in my personal experience than the water out back behind my house or the water out front in front of my house. It has less relevance in my life than the manatees that visit me sometimes. Greatest story ever. The sons of God. Huh. All right, guys. I'm getting a little bit. Well, actually, no. I'm probably going to continue the stream, but I got to go get some water, get something to drink, and then I'm probably just going to be doodling around with the audio thing. I was having a lot of fun doing that. Kyung never told me his two favorite bands. Double Rainbow. Can you tell me your two favorite bands? Or Dead Inside? Fucking Christ. Fucking Christ, man. There we go. Fucking thing froze up. All I did was take the window off the thing so we can make music. But I did see somebody said something. Alice in Chains and Megadeth. Alice in Chains and Megadeth. That's actually a good combo. I wonder what that's going to sound like. Alice in Chains and Megadeth mixed together as one hybrid band. Period. Dead Inside. Do you want something more heavy, something more melodic, something more like it was Dead Inside, right? Yeah, Dead Inside. Do you want something more like melodic, something more chill, or is it like a song? Like when I say, if I type in similar to Planet Caravan, it's gonna sound sort of like that, like underwater and shit. I'm gonna go with something heavy. Let's do something heavy. Something similar to Symphony of Destruction. All right. Let's add some credits to this motherfucker. Whoa, what? I don't know. Something's wrong. Oh, there's something here. Okay, I have to reset. Okay. Now we're good to go.
In the silence, I'm finding grace. In the wreckage, I'll carve my space. With every scar, I tell my tale. The warrior's heart will never fail. So I stand bold with shadows behind me. I won't fall with thunder clapping. I'll lay
Dude, you should have said that.
in the
That's one of my favorite songs.
ready to fight. Lost in the chaos of my mind, searching for strength I'm yet to find. Shadows whisper secrets dark and deep. Promises broken on my sleeve. I just stand tall through the pain.
That one was a combination of Alanis Morissette and Ozzy Osbourne, the one we were just listening to.
In the darkness, I find my way.
That same one. This one's going to be the Alice in Chains with Megadeth, but this is Symphony of Destruction, and then after this will be the you said Sea of Sorrow. That's a great song. Sea of Sorrow and Bleed the Freak are my two favorites.
Trapped in shadows we fight, the vacant souls in the night. Strumming calls of despair, a haunting sound takes flight. Chasing dreams, counting streams of poison in our veins. Kicking down the biceps, drowning in the pain.
Oh, he's fucking getting it. Yeah, if you guys like any of these too, by the way, if you guys like any of these songs, let me know and I'll upload them right to the channel. That way you guys can listen to them for free anytime you want. Why is that one?
Oh, falling like the ashes, a warning for us all. Crawling through the fire with nowhere left to turn. The symphony of wreckage, where all my lessons burn. Origin through the wreckage, can't escape this fate. Life a twisted metal, our chance of hope grows late. Screaming at the silence like thunder in the rain. Battles fought in silence, the struggle still.
Can I put a little solo in there?
Lost in the darkness, the end of your. Killers are in the shadows and off of the spine.
I'm not a fan of thrash metal.
Staring into shadows, lost in endless night. Searching for a reason, but it just don't feel right. Every breath a struggle, every step feels wrong. Tethered this sorrow, guess I'm here too long. Whispers in the distance, haunting echoes of pain.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get some
Running
drink
through
guys out
the
there.
chaos, caught up in the rain. This is where I drown. I can't escape the flood. Falling deeper down in the sea of mud. Memories are venom, sinking deep in my mind. Chains of my past, no redemption I can find. Each shrug is a dagger, cutting up my soul. Life's a bitter game, I'm losing control. Sunset purely tragic, shadows growing tall. Feels like I'm the only one just waiting for the fall. This is where I drown. I can't escape.
Beneath the surface of boy, I feel it. Echoes of right.
I mean, that is Megadeth.
I swear on despair. I'm reclaiming my life. I scream into the night. No more haunting my minutes unleashed.
Actually, you know what I want to do? A singer that is a combination of John Bush from Anthrax and Lane Staley from Alice in Chains, singing a song similar to Black Lodge on Sound of White Noise album. Oh, that last one?
This battle's mine to win.
In the silence, I'm finding grace. In each shadow's where we let guard on this darkened path we tread. Both of us sit entwined in the chaos that we spread. These echoes of our laughter.
I actually like this.
Fading into night. I feel the weight of silence as we chat.
I actually really like that one. The Echoes of Night one. The one we were just listening to. That's not bad. I really like that one. So they're almost done.
Feel the weight of silence as we chase away the lies. With heavy hearts we bound in this harmonic fight. We'll rise up from the ashes. Let's ignite the night.
And I obviously like these ones. I like these ones so good I uploaded the motherfuckers. Chains of the Heart.
In the shadows, I be working down low. Chains on my soul.
That one came out really good.
Claws in the silence, night whispers your name, but you wander through shadows and pain. Your heart is a puzzle, falling piece to rain, like a ghost in the mirror. You're calling my flame. I am not your savior. I can't shut to your flame.
Okay. She got angry in that one. Jeez. South of Heaven by Slayer. But you guys all listen to a lot of the same music too. So does T. And that one was interesting. There you go, Vazen. Now you are speaking my language, mother bitches. All right, let's do this one. We got the shit up? Yep. Bald guy's headbanging doesn't look good.
Through shadows cast a silent light. Haunting whispers
Dude,
in
what
the
is
night.
this? What is this? That didn't sound anything like, neither one of those sounded anything like Lane Staley or fucking John Bush. Was his name John Bush, the lead singer of Anthrax? I think it was John Bush, wasn't it? Yeah, his name's John Bush. This thing don't sound nothing like that. No, it'll come out good. And even if it doesn't, Basin, whatever. We'll make another one right after that, baby. It ain't no thing. Do you guys remember that old thing? I don't understand why people would say that. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing on a string. I was just like, why do y'all keep saying that shit? I've never even seen a fucking chicken wing on a string. What? Were you born 86, dead inside? Is that what you're saying? I was born 83, bro. So I've been metal since like 89, probably. 88 or 89. But I liked other music too. Like I liked Michael Jackson and stuff too when I was a kid. I love when he would come on MTV, bro. Damn, man. This dude's got me. 71. You got like 8 years on me. 71. So what were you listening to before fucking 80? What did you say? 86. What were you listening to before then? Anyone know how to unblock people? I don't know. No, I don't know, Double Rainbow.
A darkness reads, there's no standard killing me. Shadows dance upon the light before. In relentless ways, drag it all down into the void where all is drowned. The arrows of destruction, shadowing it in. Somebody a storm is growing near, bringing fear. As the world falls apart, will rise from the shade.
I just had to skip through it to see if any part of the song would actually get good. Let's try the next one. No big deal, whatever. One shitty song.
In the shadows, where the echoes fade, lurking beats that ancient death.
All right, what did you type? Extremely evil yet... Oh, okay. Melancholy end of the world. Okay, I know what you're going for. Let's get rid of satanic because that's probably making them do the death metal shit. Choir chanting desolate. A group of monks chants and hums in harmony. I'm sorry, Vase. Yeah, that happens sometimes. That happens sometimes, Vase, and it's just sometimes you don't really get what you're wanting, but then you just, fuck around with it a little bit and you can get it.
Trapped in stuff we fight, the vacant souls in the night.
Oh, that's the one we already heard. Let me do some ones that we didn't hear yet. There was one that came out really cool. I actually like that one, dude. That one came out cool. Echoes of Dawn. That one came out really cool. Let me go see if those other ones are done.
Gather round! The skies are darkening, shadows shifting near. Reaper down! The whispers of doom, they echo through the spear. Gather round! Our fate is sealed, the storm is closing in fast. Reaper down! There's no escape from the horrors of the past. The silence screams in our ears. Their vengeance brings the end so clear. In the night, it's a reckoning. The final fight draws near. On the rise, with the shadows, we surrender all our fear. In the night.
When the shadows fall, I will rise with wrath. Hear the clash of steel as we march the path. Whisper sings the.
Well, we'll get it. I did another one. I think if I remove evil, I don't know why it's adding that. Like, bro. You know what I should do is say I always spell that fucking word wrong. Choir. You could rap over that shit? Oh, the other one with the horn and shit? Dude, hey, dead inside, if you want anything you hear, bro, you tell me, I'll email you the shit. I'll download it, email it to you. I don't give a fuck about no copyrights or none of that shit. Just let me know. Shit, if you want a beat, let me know. If you're a rapper, I can make you a beat on this. It'll be about 2 minutes and 11 seconds long, which is long enough for any fucking beat, and you can always add more to it in your program. Psychotron by Megadeth. Do you want me to make that song, or are you just talking about another song that you like?
The skies are breaking, shadows rise, echoes of thunder in the night. As hope is waning in our cries, the end is near, we brace for fight. With vengeful hearts, we stand as one, whispers among the fallen sun. Fate pulls us down, we face the sound. As the flames down.
It is. Bro, isn't that weird though? It is. It's really freeing knowing we're in a simulation. It is. It's freeing, which doesn't make sense.
Through ashes and echoes we remain. With every heartbeat we sustain. The legend gather power amassed. In sorrow's grip we forge the past. With drums of war, our spirits call. In unity we rise, we won't fall. Fate pulls us down, we face the sound. As darkness take battle down. The quiet, the in the ashes where we lay, these shadows. Tried in destiny's call.
In shadows deep, we gather now. The echoes of the fall, the end of out. A tempest bruised, a cry. Takes down, we make our stand. With voices raised, we are calling in the spirits. With ashes fall.
It doesn't feel more imprisoning, Baze, and not to me. When I fully came to terms with it, I'm not really stressed out about anything. Yeah, pretty much I would say so. Something like that. Probably something similar to that, yeah. What can we do here for fun? Alice in Chains style singer performing That's going to come out weird anyway. It's just like, what can we do here? All right, let's see if we can make a beat. Hardcore, gritty, hip-hop beat, 90s street, boom bap. Period. Instrumental, including piano and cello. Period. What the fuck? Why is this? Street. Well, what did I say? Street, gritty, hip hop, 90s. Boom bap. Cellos, similar to Nas's The Message. There we go. Oh shit! I didn't do instrumental. Ah, fuck! It's gonna have lyrics. Well, hopefully it comes out good. But I'll do the instrumental. What? Those ones errored instantly. Why did they error? What did I do? Oh, they didn't error. They did work. Oh, what the hell? Are these ones going to end up working too now? Ah, for crying out loud. Oh, well, at least they worked. That's good. I create this game. If you watch with attachment, you can see the scripts being rendered. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you can once you realize it's a simulation, yeah, you can sort of see it all happening. It's like, huh, this is stupid. It makes you wonder if you should cheer for the Illuminati if they actually are trying to destroy this bizarre reality. No.
Concrete dreams in the city, shadows under lights, bass booming like a heart conquering the night.
Scratch.
Starts to swing, got a story to tell, set the truth take wing. Dreamers and schemers will bound to find our way through this life and you right.
Voices declare to the stars. We're building bridges, breaking chains. Oh yeah, from the corners to the stars. Feel the love in the air. In the world full of noise, let our voices declare. This is our time. Coast to the stars, feel the
Felicity because I if you don't do go up, Felicity because I be the lower junior, Felicity because if you don't do go up, Felicity because I be the lower junior, Felicity because if you don't do go up, Felicity because I be the lower junior,
Echoes of unity as the bass starts to swing, got a story.
in the world.
Those did not come out good. None of those came out good. Not a single one of those motherfuckers came out good. Well, one of them was like kind of decent. People aren't rational. Another is running script for our simulated realm. They watch our reactions during trauma. I fixed it. Huzzah. There is no spoon. I can see you again, Basin. Oh, I don't have fucking live chat on, for Christ's sakes. When I reloaded the page, I didn't turn it on. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm probably going to wrap this one up now. I'm getting kind of tired. I have to wake up pretty early tomorrow, so it was a fun stream, especially when the Autumn Trolls came. That was fun. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to wrap this one up, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace, everybody.